Good evening for the love of Las Vegas. Las Vegas Trivia, welcome back to Trivia. We haven't done this in a little while, so it's exciting to be back. This is kind of our movie edition trivia, and wow, it's also going to be a Hangout and Q&A, so let's go, guns a-blazing, questions loaded. We're so excited. We see there's like a full room of you folks in here this evening. It's awesome to have the crew back in action here, and I must say this is our live stream. Now, we go live every Monday. We do post videos 2 times, sometimes 3 times a week, and also, you guys are joining us. I'm enjoying that. I love the fact that you guys are here. So we are looking forward to you guys chiming into the discussion. That is for sure. Super excited about that. And if you're joining us after this live stream, too bad for you, because it's coming down.
Exactly.
The answers are already given. So you can just enjoy it and maybe play along or whatever have you. But so that you can get involved in the next live stream, if you haven't done so already, you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you get notified every time we post a live stream or a video just like this one. So, Dave, why are we doing this tonight?
Well, I'm excited. I think we're all excited for some Las Vegas movie trivia. So it's been a while. Ready to get back at it.
Oh my gosh.
So, absolutely.
So I think we love to kind of just kick things into gear here before we kind of jump in and say hello to all you amazing folks. So you ready to get this started?
I am ready.
Here we go. All right, so first and foremost, again, welcome everyone. We are excited about doing this live trivia this evening. So we like to obviously recognize those that show up in here. Some folks are in here quite early. So Captain Dave, who are the top 3 folks that got in here early today? Got to jump in the chat.
Well, what I saw, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but I saw Tony, Joy, and Rocky were the first 3, I believe.
Joy, and Rocky are the first 3 in the room
so
this
congratulations.
evening. So here we go. Oh!
Yes. That's what I saw.
Big congrats, you guys. Thanks for being the front row students.
Yes.
You know, the ones that kind of like to sit in the front and get the good education. And also, I think we have some newbies in here this evening.
We do. I saw a couple folks. Sky Bloom. New
subscriber.
subscriber.
Hold on a second. Sky Bloom in the house. New subscriber.
Yes.
Who else do we got?
I also believe Dylan is new as well.
Wow.
And actually, Dylan's going to Vegas next week.
Dylan in the house. Welcome, Dennis. Welcome.
Yeah. Dylan, then let's see, a new subscriber, it's like Reno, if I'm saying that correctly.
Yes, we got Reno in the house as a new subscriber.
Matt as well,
Matt is new here. So
all right,
a lot of
guys.
new awesome faces. Let's give you guys a round of applause.
Yes, thank you. They're coming all through. Jonas, we got a lot of new subscribers, but thank you so much.
Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you guys for tuning in, joining us for this trivia. Now, we do trivia many different ways, but still it's all about Las Vegas.
Yes.
So Captain Dave over here was working really, really hard
on
putting this together. Yeah, I mean, he really has been, because we're kind of doing this a little bit differently. So maybe we'll have you kind of explain the rules. But before we do that, I forgot one thing.
What's
we
that?
always toast to everyone.
Oh, toast.
Toast to everyone. Thank you so much for being in here for the love of Las Vegas. We're turning it up.
And are we going to toast tonight if there's a super chat?
Oh, is that all we always toast.
We'll probably do some of that too.
Those, yeah, so
just something, just saying.
So cheers to everyone. If you guys want to let us know, I think some of you may have already, let us know where you're chiming in from. I see we have Dee from Indianapolis. We got Yvonne from El Paso, Texas. Hello, Yvonne. Of course, we got Neil in the house. And let me just tell you guys a quick note about Neil. Neil is awesome. He wrote a poem. We have a group on Facebook called For the Love of Las Vegas. If you're interested in joining that, for sure, you can definitely go over there and join that group. You can either check our community board or check the last video posted. In the comment section, it should be there. But the only way you can get in to join that group is you have to answer the questions. Now, they're easy questions, but you got to answer them all.
Answer the damn questions.
You do. If I had my husband answer those damn questions,
that's right.
You guys should answer
There's
those damn questions.
There's no easy end. You gotta answer the questions.
But they're easy questions.
They're easy questions.
That is your easy end.
Oh yeah, that is true. Just, damn, fill them out. Fill them out.
So we have, we got Enrique here from Compton, California.
Yeah.
We have Michelle.
We got Mary Beth from Philadelphia.
Philadelphia in the house. We got Mark Marquise from San Francisco. Welcome, welcome.
Oh no. And it begins.
And it begins.
Hidden.
Oh.
Santa went through.
Dang, Hidden. He already started it off. So hold on first. Hidden. All right, here we go. Hidden, thank you.
I thought you'd come in later. Hidden comes in later.
Drink with the super chats. Laughing out loud.
Yeah, I thought Hidden comes in later on these trivia nights.
I know.
Only for the big questions. For the bonus points.
All right, here we go.
There we go.
Thank you so much, Hidden. So if you don't know, we like to have a little extra sippy poo for those that like to contribute to our channel. Thank you so much for the super chat, Hidden. I'm excited about this tonight. I mean,
I'm excited to get back at the trivia.
I am so excited for that. And if you guys have not done so already, for those that are in the room, definitely go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. Looks like we got about 65 in here and 29 thumbs up. Can we get that to 40? Can we get that to 40?
You can do that.
Ready? Thumbs up! Smash that thumbs up button if you have not done so already. All right, so I'm going to mention a few more folks in here that are from different places. So we got Reno, who is from Toronto, Canada. We got San Francisco, John in the house. We got Melanie, I think it is, who is from Atlanta, Georgia in the house. All right, and of course, yes, a lot of folks from different places.
Yeah,
we
John
love that.
from San Bernardino Valley, Toronto. You already said Reno.
Yes,
Excellent.
absolutely love that. So thank you guys so much for joining us and tuning in. Obviously, it's nice to get so many faces in here, and actually nice to see some familiar faces, and really great to see some new faces in here. So I'm excited to get this started.
I am excited.
So, all right. So Dave, I'm going to have Dave explain to you the rules of this, and you got to follow them, because otherwise you don't win.
And actually, it's a little simpler tonight too. It's not multiple choice that we normally do. It is actually going to be a screenshot, a movie screenshot. All are Vegas related, so a movie screenshot. We're going to drop it into the room, and the first one to type the name of the movie will actually get the points for that particular question, right? And the points actually will increase over time. We'll tell you what each question's worth, but it'll start off at 1 point, and then as we go through the evening, gradually they'll get higher. But that's really the gist of it. And if there's a typo, I wouldn't sweat it too much.
Right,
typos, as long as we understand,
the
answers. Yeah, exactly.
And just make sure, we will see on our screen who pops up first. It may pop up differently on yours, but it's whatever comes through our screen as the first answer. Is the winner of that
exactly
question.
And if it's now while typos don't matter, if it's like say Godfather 1, 2, or 3, you got to get Godfather 2 you know, versus 1 or 3,
exactly.
that kind of thing.
Exactly.
But typos aren't a big deal.
Correctamundo.
Yeah.
So let me see by a sign of 777. If you guys are ready for the trivia tonight, go ahead right now on the count of 3 and type 777. Lucky number 7s. Ready for this one?
Here we go.
1, 2, 3. Go! 77! Let's see how many we can get. I'm going to try and read off the names. Yvonne, David, Rob. Come on, y'all.
Fun Florida gal.
Fun Florida gal.
Rachel. Philman. Natalie.
Kim, Steve, Rob, Billy.
Oh no!
Back to back, Schoonamaker, it's Jack, Billy, Dean, Sean, Reno, Billy, Mark, Liam, Rocky, Jonas, Mary Beth, Chris,
Tina, Billy, Anna, Donna, Neil,
Harley. What the heck, y'all?
And we got 2 super chats. We gotta drink a couple of times. We're in trouble.
Woo!
This is gonna
You guys.
Fortunately, this is like Vegas sauce. These are all watered down. We water these down a lot. No.
That's if you go to a certain casino down.
That's true.
If you go to the ones on the strip, they're strong as hell. Well, thank you so much. Before we get started, we want to acknowledge a couple of folks in here that, looks like somebody gave a thumbs up. All right. Hey, no problem with that. Let me slide on back up here. Looks like we got a few to acknowledge here. All right. So it looks like we're going to be drinking some more, Captain Dave.
We're in trouble. We're in trouble. I saw that.
We got Kat in here with the super chat. Turn it up, World Mod Squad.
Here we go.
That the Mod Squad. This is cheers to the Mod Squad.
Kat, there you go.
Kat, it's for you.
And we got another one.
Hold on a second. I forgot to give her a round of applause because they deserve that. Thank you for the super chat. All right, looks like we got another one here. From Neil. Pack your bags. We're going to Vegas, baby.
There we go.
All right, hold on.
I'll drink to that.
I'll drink to that. Whoa.
All right.
Woo, mama. Loving that. Already getting started. The questions are going to be really good tonight, y'all.
They'll get better. They'll get better as drinks flow.
That is very true.
Right.
Very, very true.
We'll enjoy them more anyway.
And instead of my shirt saying need more coffee, I'm going to say, it says I need more wine.
I need more Mickey.
Need more Mickey.
Right?
No, we need more wine.
Wine's good. Yeah, that's true.
No,
Don't worry,
we're
we got
good.
some more.
We're
We got some
plenty.
more.
All right. So they're all ready.
They're ready.
Like
Should we
7-7,
kick it
so
off,
we should
guys?
just kick this off.
I think we should.
All right, here we go.
Here we go again. Reminder, so you're going to see a photo, screenshot of a movie in the room, and just first one to type the answer back to us that we receive on our side is the winner of that point.
So it's very, very simple
for
tonight,
1
guys,
point.
that just joined us. So it's you have to guess the movie. Again, if it's like Godfather 1, 2, or 3, or you have to say Godfather 2. You can't just say Godfather in instances like that. But it's the first one to answer who knows the movie based off of the picture.
Right.
And we'll see that on our screen.
Exactly. And don't sweat the typos again. So here we go.
All right,
ready?
here we go. Let's do it.
We're starting this.
All right. So before we start,
I see we got another one.
we got to give another one for Leah with the dancing fox up in the
Nice.
house. We got to do this. This is kind of the thing. Oh
This is
my
gonna
gosh.
be drinking turns up under
Y'all
the table.
know we love it.
Putting them under the table.
Under the table.
All right.
All right, here we go. Number 1.
Here it comes.
I got to see if I can match this quickly with the music at the same time. All right, here we go. And go.
Oh, that's a different one.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Wait, hold on. Strike that. That doesn't count. Sorry. Hold on. We're going to restart this, guys.
My bad.
Here we go.
My bad.
That was from a prior one.
Last one.
That's from a prior one. Okay.
That's what happens, guys. Is these super chats too early?
Exactly. We're boozing it.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. This is it.
Hey, D, World Fam in the house. Thank you. Turned it up. Thank you, D.
All right,
Good
so
to see
name
you.
this movie.
Name this movie. Here we go. Boom. All right, guys. All right. All right. So,
No.
we don't have any guesses on this one. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a couple of names of some movies in there for them and see if you guys can guess it. So you're going to pick A, B, C, A, B, or C.
Oh, wait. We got the right answer. It came
Oh, wait.
through.
Hold on.
Yeah. Neil's got it.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Correction. I'm going to pull this down right now. Whoa. I think we have, right as I was just about to say that,
Yeah.
looks like somebody knows their movie, Las Vegas
Right.
movie trivia. And it looks like, who was that winner?
Neil got that
Neil
one.
in the house!
And what,
Oh, we're gonna give him a round of applause.
and what may have happened too is that folks maybe were answering that first one, the first photo that went on, and then kind of quickly switched the other one. But not sure. Yeah, so we had Neil
Nice
got it.
job, Neil, with the
Yeah.
incredible Burt Wonderstone. That movie, guys, is...
That's pretty funny.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, we
I mean, we
enjoyed
were
it.
actually, it's funny, as we were kind of putting these things together, I said to Dave, why don't we watch that movie today?
We watched
That
it
looks kinda
last
fun."
night.
We watched it
Yes.
last night. I swear to you, this was probably like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, we were up
decided
late
to like
watching
watch
that
this movie, and I could not stop cracking up.
And I
And
thought Jim Carrey was so funny.
Oh
in
my
it,
gosh,
too.
Jim Carrey
Crazy.
is hilarious.
Yes.
He's like crazy. He's like Chris Angel times
Yeah, right.
3.
Well,
It's so funny. So great job, Neil, in the house. I'm going to write this down. So hopefully we have our moderators who work with us
and that's
this
worth 1
evening.
point.
That is worth
So
1
kick
point.
it off.
So we're kicking things off here. Each question right now, or each picture guessed correctly, is worth 1 point. And at some point, Captain Dave here will increase the points to 2. So looks like we got Neil in the house here. Number 1, we got Neil, and that's with 1 point. I'm going to try and keep score too, just in case the moderators get kind of a little crazy in here. So nice job, Neil. That's really funny. That is really funny. All right. So here we go.
Name this movie. Here we go. Number 2.
Movie.
For 1 point.
All right. So for 1 point, name this movie. Some of you guys were
People
so
were
close.
On it, yeah.
You guys were definitely on this one here.
And that scene is so funny,
that
too.
Scene is
oh my
hilarious.
God. That is such a funny scene.
Kevin is no joke funny in this scene, looking like Bam Bam from the Flintstones. So hilarious. So, all right, looks like we do have a clear.
We do. This one's a tough one because you had folks saying, think like a man 2.
Right, but we told them in the beginning. It's not that tough.
You got to get 2.
You got to get number 1, 2, or 3.
I know.
So Captain Dave, hold on.
Yeah.
So it looks like we have a clear winner.
Yeah, the winner.
And who is the winner on this one?
The winner is actually, and this is on our screen, okay, when it comes to us, it's D.
Yes!
D got Think Like a Man 2.
Right,
Congratulations.
D in the house.
Well done. And
nice job, D.
Right,
oh my gosh.
Right, we had Slot Jockey had Think Like a Man.
Yes.
We had Reno came through with Think Like a Man 3.
Yes.
And did correct it later, but that was after D actually got the right answer.
Correct.
So that's what happened.
Exactly. So nice job, D.
Nice
Good
job,
try,
everyone.
guys, on that one for sure. So we're going to write that down. Number 2, we got D in the house with 1
Nice job.
point. Nice job, Dave.
Hidden's like, I'm going to wait for the high point questions. Of course, yes. We know how you roll. Believe me.
He's gonna come joining in after the scores start to add up a little bit. He kind of says, okay, now I'm about to put some strategy on here.
Right.
So nice job. Oh my God. So if you guys, that's another hilarious movie, and that particular scene had me on the floor when they were like all going to jail.
He's like, I'm the new boss in here.
Who's the boss in here? He's like, I'm the boss in here. And the big guy gets up, he's like, ooh.
Exactly. It was really funny. It is. That's funny.
It really is a funny movie. All right, so we got quite a few of these pictures to go through, so I think we should keep this ball rolling. So you guys ready for the next one? All right.
Name that movie. Here it comes.
All right, so the next one to guess worth 1 point. Name this movie. Let me make sure I have the right order here. Yep, got it. All right, name that movie. Here we go.
Okay, we did get a super chat, so we're going to have to cruise a little bit. Get another one.
Uh-oh. All right, hold on. I think that's it. I see a winner. You see one too? Yes. Yep. All right. Wow, you guys certainly do know some of your movie trivia for sure. That's pretty badass spring. Pretty badass spring. So Captain Dave, I think I saw a clear winner, but I'm gonna let you say it. Who is the clear winner on this one?
Yeah, well, of course, it's Austin Powers and Reigns. Look like Reigns. I believe I'm saying that right.
Can I find
it?
it?
Can find that?
There it is. Boom! Reigns in the house.
Nice job. Congratulations. Got some folks who thought it was Swingers, but Austin Powers it is. So.
Awesome. Thank you very much. And I think we have to acknowledge one thing really quick up here. Looks like we had a super chat here from Kat.
Uh-oh.
One from Kat.
Another one coming at us.
Thank you. Here we go. Cheers to that. Thank you. Says, I nominate Neil for next moderator. Woo!
All right.
Well, we have quite a few moderators. We might, if that's the case, Kat, we might have to remove one of y'all to put him in there. Just saying, we got a lot of them. I don't have too many.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Come on.
But definitely, we love you.
Have some of this hummus.
You gotta have that hummus. Yeah. Rock on that hummus. Well, nice job here. Let me make sure I get that down. This is make sure I get the right person up in there again. Inez, 1 point.
All right.
All right, y'all. This is great. I mean, I was kind of nervous at first that it was going to be really, really hard.
Those are the later ones.
Good luck, they're coming. They're coming.
Those are hidden questions.
And by the way, guys, what are you having for drinks tonight? Is it milk, juice, coffee? We're having a little, of course you guys know we're having some vino in here. Are you having milk, juice, coffee, tea?
We're going to need another bottle, I think.
Do you think so?
Oh, I mean, I have to. We'll save that for later, though. We'll see how we do it. You know me, I tend to drink a little bit too much.
Yes, sometimes.
Occasionally.
All right, so we're going to keep this rolling on to the next one. Here we go.
All right. Name this movie.
My part. All right. Make sure I got it right here. Boom, boom, boom. This is question or picture number 4.
Number 4. Here we go.
And number 4 here. This is also going to be worth 1 point. Make sure I got that right. Yep.
It's 1 point.
Right,
yes.
Boom. Worth 1 point. Number 4. Name this movie.
Here we go.
It's hilarious, y'all.
This is going to be a quick one.
Here we go. All right, Robin here with a little vodka with flavored tea and Sprite. Nice. All right, Real Justice Ray drinking water. Great, have a glass for me. We got Michelob Ultra from Chad. He bonds with the water. Popcorn and I think that's water from Joy. Love that. We got tea. Whoa, Carlton in the house with a little Hennessy. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Love that. Nice job. Uh-oh.
We got a lot of right answers.
We got a lot of right answers.
We do got some serious typos, but we got some right answers.
We got quite a few right answers up in here. We got quite a few typos. We got quite a few folks in here having some cocktails with us.
That's right,
drinking water,
which is good.
Loving that in the house. I was trying to read off some of that while you guys were, I mean, kind of relevant to the movie. By the time we finish this, it'll be relevant to this movie.
You guys boozing?
Relevant to this next movie here. All right, so Captain Dave, let me see if I can roll up to this one here. Who's the clear winner?
Well, of course, it's Hangover, the taser scene.
What is the name of the movie? And who's the winner?
Hangover. And there's some typos here. I got to give it to Reno on that one. I do see that as Hangover. I do see that as Hangover. So I got to give it to you. You got the hang, and then it kind of went a little crazy. You got that one.
We got to give it up to Reno for Hangover.
Exactly, I think
we knew what it was. Hangover, hangover, all the same thing. That's what the hangover looks like once you really are hungover.
Exactly.
It looks like hangover.
Reno's like, I won. I typed so fast.
Yes.
I typed fast, so I messed at the end of the spelling. Yes, nice job. You got it.
I love Hidden's like, I've seen all these movies, but apparently I don't pay attention.
Yeah, that's a good one. That taser scene. He gets like taser in the face.
That is so funny. I mean, Galifianakis is by far, he's crazy. He's really crazy, but he's crazy funny in this movie. And that scene where he gets tasered in the face. That little kid was
like the kid hates him.
Because the kid hates him.
Like a psycho kid. He's like
I think at one point in the movie earlier, he kind of was like, making, get out of here, kid, kind of mean.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he ends up in this class, for students not to be like them, so saying, hey, you be good kids or you're going to end up like these fools. So basically, the kid had the taser and he was ready. He was on it. It was so funny watching to the lead up, and he zapped him in the face.
Oh, it's so funny. Now, I do want to clarify one thing. Michael Armstrong says, hey, I was before Reno. Now, what happens is when it comes through to us, that's when it actually comes through. So it might show up first on your screen, but it's actually going through the internet and everything in the web. And so by the time it hits to us, so if you were to refresh, I think it would probably show up. Reno would probably be first. Exactly. But that's just how it is. So.
Exactamundo.
Yeah.
Exactamundo.
Oh, wow. Joy said we canceled Harrah's and staying at the Wynn in July for our anniversary.
Wow.
You know, we love the Wynn.
Love the Wynn.
It's an amazing spot.
Joy, I think that's, Harrah's is phenomenal with those great new renovations.
Yeah.
Wynn, in our opinion, is definitely leading the way when it comes to the safety protocols and measures put in place. Obviously, they're another hotel out there. Now it's mandatory.
Yeah.
Now it's required. Before, it wasn't required for
guests to wear masks. I know that's actually new news, of course. I'm sure you've probably seen that. But now all guests are required who are out in Vegas to wear masks, which we think is actually great. We've been wearing masks anyway. We were there, but certainly the majority probably weren't wearing masks of guests, and so it's nice to see actually everybody wearing masks.
Yes, and Michael says fair enough. Thanks, Michael, for understanding. I appreciate that. Yeah, it kind of comes through our screen, so we're trying to be as forthright as possible. Whatever we see.
That's it. That's it. This is the official. All right.
And hey, you know what? If you want to take a wild guess, you don't know it, take a wild guess. Like Vegas, baby, it's all about the.
That's right.
It's all about that guess.
And we promise that we will not make fun of your answer if it's really crazy bad.
Well, we can't make fun of it. We can't read it.
Yeah, that's true. We
might make a little
bit.
The spelling's really off, but we can understand it. I'm gonna make a little.
No, we'll probably make fun of it.
But you'll still get the point.
We'll probably make fun of it.
Yeah, but you'll still get the point.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, right.
All right. So Dee says she's staying at the Cosmopolitan next month.
Great spot.
Wow, great spot, Dee. What's nice about the Cosmopolitan?
I'll tell you what's nice about it.
Well, I'm gonna start first.
Yeah, you're
those balconies. The balconies to be able to overlook the strip, that is wonderful. And I know what Dave's gonna say.
Egg slut.
Bam.
Egg slut. I love
that place makes the best breakfast sandwiches.
Oh, amazing. So good. So
why did you do that? Now I'm ready for
I need a breakfast sandwich.
You're going to have to make us a breakfast sandwich.
Those are some amazing breakfast sandwiches.
I bought some eggs and we have bacon today.
You got to go to Egg Slut and get that breakfast sandwich.
You going to make us a sandwich this evening?
It won't be as good as that, though. We got to fly to Vegas for that one.
That's true.
Yeah.
Egg Slut D is the bomb.jigglycom because it's really, really good. All right, y'all. So let's keep this rocking and rolling here. We're going to move on to the next one.
All right.
Ready? So this next one here, question number 5. All right. It's still worth 1 point. Here we go. All right. For 1 point, question number 5, name this movie. Go. I love some of the answers.
Yes.
So, very quick. You guys were very quick on this one here. So, Captain Dave, I'm going to pull this down. What is the correct answer, and do we have a clear winner for that answer?
We have it. 3,000 miles to Graceland.
3,000 miles.
And we have a clear winner.
Correct.
But I gotta say, I got a lot.
We gotta acknowledge the winner first.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Rob Mendez, the winner. Well done, Rob. There you go.
We gotta give you a round of applause, Rob.
Yes. Reno was close behind.
And I gotta write that down here.
Reno was close behind, but Rob just beat you to it. Real close. I do like the.
Woo! Nice job, Rob.
I do like the YOLO Duran Duran answer. Elvis in Las Vegas.
Hey, that was right.
That's good too.
It's basically Elvis in Las Vegas.
Yes.
It's not the name of the movie, but he was there in Las Vegas during that movie.
Elvis lives.
That was his movie.
That's
Elvis
right.
lives. He still lives.
Yes.
He's in a fat suit today.
Revenge of the Elvises. That's a good name.
Revenge of the Elvises.
That's actually kind of funny. You always have make up the name of this movie. What should the name have been?
What should it have been?
Right.
I love Revenge of the Elvises.
That is good.
That is so funny.
I like that. It looks like that.
That's really cool. Well, great job, Rob, on that one. Rob crapping up with 1 point. Looks like we guys, it's pretty close here.
Yeah,
right now, it's a lot of you guys rocking up the 1-pointers.
Exactly.
But get ready, because it's about to change pretty soon. We're going to up the point system on this one. All right.
This next one is still
Not
one,
yet.
but it's coming up.
I didn't say that.
Coming up.
All right, y'all. Here we go. We're ready for the next one? Let's do it. All right. Question number 6. Or question number 6. It's so funny. Picture number 6.
Yep.
Worth
Photo.
1 point. Guess this movie. Here we go.
Yes.
You guys are quick to the punch.
Yeah,
Inconceivable.
Yeah.
Inconceivable.
Or I said blackjack. You're very happy.
So, Griswold, ready to lose more money, Griswold?
Exactly. I love that guy.
So we got a lot of you guys here with some correct answers on that one. I mean, how can you not? That face is unforgettable. That
awesome.
Face, inconceivable.
Exactly. Princess Bride.
Princess
Great
Bride
movie.
in the house.
Of course, that's not the answer.
That's not the answer,
No.
but we got a lot of good ones
People
in here.
know
and
the
people
answer
knew
on
the
this
answer to
one.
this one right off the bat. So,
Oh, yeah.
Captain Dave, what is the correct answer to this movie?
Well, of course, it's Vegas Vacation.
Yes, and who is the clear winner?
Rain's got it.
Oh,
First one through.
Rain
Nice
is in
job.
the house.
It was a race. It was a typing race, but Rain, you got it. Nice job.
Woo! Gonna mark that down, Rain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second point for Rain. Taking the early lead.
It's Rainez, I think, right? Rainez?
Rainez could be, yeah. Let us know.
Rainez in the house. All
Exactly.
right.
George's like, I said blackjack.
I said blackjack.
So happy to beat poor.
Chevy Chase was getting completely tortured in that movie while his son was killing it.
Exactly.
His underage son with a fake ID in Las Vegas was like killing it in suites and making like millions.
Yeah, Christy's like, watching it right now. Vegas Vacation with Chevy Chase. Yes. Fun movie.
That's awesome.
Yes.
That is awesome. Maybe that's what we should watch tonight. Now we had
I like that.
So let us know. We have 2 options we were thinking for tonight's movie after our live stream. So 1, we're thinking of watching Casino.
Right.
Or how about 2, this one we just mentioned.
Oh, it is Rains. So Rains corrected it for us. Good, thank you.
Perfectamente.
Thank
Gracias, Rains, gracias. So now we're thinking of doing this one here, which is Vegas Vacation, or
Casino.
Or Casino. So let us know which one you guys think we should watch this evening. We greatly appreciate that because we're torn between the 2.
All right.
Good job, Rains, on this one. Rains is bringing down the house. Bringing it down here. All right. So we're moving on now, guys, to number 7. And I'm going to turn right now to Captain Dave, and I'm going to say, how many points is this one worth, the next set?
We are on number 7.
We're number 7.
This is going up to 2 points. So now we're into the 2-point stage.
All right, guys, you heard it from Captain Dave.
That's right.
So the next set of questions, starting with number 7 here, is worth 2 points.
Here we go.
All right, so you know.
You heard that hidden?
They might
heard that hidden?
They might get harder or they might get easier. We'll see what happens. I need to crank mine up to 4.
We got folks saying casino. A lot of casinos coming through.
All right, that was our first choice.
Yes.
That was our first choice. We had the comedy last night.
Oh, yeah.
But we're thinking maybe that's what we might do. Kind of instead of comedy, maybe a little bit more drama.
Right, maybe.
We'll see. But thank you for that. Just because we got enough votes coming in here, because a lot of casinos, we just might do casino. Thank you guys for that. Guess we're watching Casino. All right, here we go. Number 7. All right.
Here we go.
Frono's photo. No.
Name that
number
photo.
7. Name the movie this photo is associated with. You guys ready for this? Here we go. Wait. Yes, got it. Here we go. got some correct answers up in here. I actually loved this movie too. It was definitely a funny movie. Great to see all these guys like in action together on one screen.
We have a lot of correct answers coming through.
We got a lot of correct answers flowing through here. All right, so Captain Dave, what is the correct answer and who is the clear winner?
Yeah, well, Las Vegas, basically that's the children right before they actually grew up to go to Las Vegas, right? And Rob Mendez actually came through first. Nice job, Rob. And Rob actually had a typo and corrected the typo before anyone else actually came through after.
Bam!
So well done, Rob.
Nice job, Rob. All right, marking that down.
Of course, you see like De Niro there as a kid. They put his like little mole on his cheek to try to show it's De Niro. It's kind of funny.
Good job, Rob, in the house. Killing it. That's a 2-point question right there.
Yes, well done.
Very nice. Nicely done. Nicely done. Nicely done. Hey, and I'll take a moment for you guys. If you guys are in here joining us new, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate that. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And if you haven't also, give this a thumbs up, right? Thumbs up! Smash that thumbs up button because all the love goes a long way and it brings a little extra luck to those going to Vegas. All right. Moving on to the next one. You ready to rock this?
Yeah, I got to say this. So Welcome to M Life says, there was a scene in that movie where they walked north of Mirage to get to Aria and it bugged him.
Oh.
Or her. Yeah. So they're walking the wrong direction, apparently.
All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
You're on number...
All right. Number 8, worth 2 points. Guess this movie. Here we go. I feel good. I knew that I would now. I feel nice.
You got it.
We're drinking a Joel Gott red wine.
Cabernet Sauvignon.
Cabernet Sauvignon
2017.
Lindos. Oh, I see a clear answer right there. All right, nice job. I mean, I saw some answers coming through and I'm like, you guys are so close, so close. And all of a sudden one person popped in there with the right answer. And I was excited. All right, Captain Dave, what's the correct answer?
It is Rocky IV.
And who's the clear winner?
David B. I have coming through.
Another Dave in the house, though.
Right. Nice job.
I'm gonna mark that down. Woo! David B. in the house, racking up 2 points on that question. Nice job.
Yeah, that was Apollo Creed's entrance, the grand entrance to fight that the evil Russian guy, right? Who's gonna kill him?
Droga.
And right, exactly.
Yes. Yes. Right,
kind of a living in America. That's right.
Yes.
James Brown.
Living in America. Ow!
Exactly. Nice job. That was good.
All right. Well, good guesses, everyone, for sure. I mean, I love seeing the energy. I love seeing, even if you don't know the correct answer, I love seeing that you're taking a chance and going with it. So that's awesome. Good to see that.
Doing well. Doing well.
All right, so we're going to move this on. Here we go. All right. We are on number 9. Also worth 2 points. Guess this movie.
Buffering a little bit, but some folks are buffering.
about the buffering, everyone.
Yeah.
If everyone's buffering, it's probably us doing the buffering. Sorry about that. We're all buffed out right now, so it looks like we're back in action, and it looks like we have a correct answer.
We do.
So, Captain Dave, what is the correct answer to that movie?
Viva Las Vegas.
Oh,
and if you look closely, under the car, you had Elvis Presley.
Yes.
And Anne Margaret was actually walking to the car.
Yes.
Right, so that scene when they first kind of met each other. Mm-hmm. Right, so.
And who was the clear winner?
Donna Bolton. Viva Las Vegas. You got it. Yes, well done.
Nice job, Donna. Gonna write that down.
Is that move around? Drink the water.
Nice job, Donna, coming into the house here and racking up 2 points. Boom, boom, boom. That's how you do it. I mean, what's interesting about this game is you never know. I mean, you can get all of the first round questions, and somebody comes in with a few of the second or third round, and it's just like boom, winner.
Right, exactly.
So,
Joy's like no clue times 2. That's good.
That could be the name of the movie.
Exactly.
No clue times 2.
Yeah, I do like Sean. Sean is saying, "Hey, it's Lucky Jackson." That's right. Elvis was Lucky Jackson in the movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Kind of a classic Vegas name,
yes,
right? Of course.
And it was great. Anne Margaret, you guys know that's Princess Leia's mom.
Right, exactly.
So it was really, she was funky. I love the scene in that movie too, where she's on the stage. She's teaching, the Vegas show, and she's dancing, and she's just kind of really whipping her legs and kind of moving and shaking and bopping. I was like, wow, that girl can move. She's moving.
Right.
Really, really well done, by the way. Nice job, Donna in the house. All right, we're gonna keep this rolling because I'm ready to have myself another one of these delicious hummus and crackers over here.
Right.
It's a great way for me to take a break so you guys don't see me chewing on camera. All right, let's keep this rocking and rolling.
All right, ready?
Here we go. This is hilarious. All right, I'm laughing because wait till you guys see this one. Guess this movie. Whoa!
That's pretty funny.
Oh my God.
all of a sudden.
Hello, is that better? Can you guys hear us?
It's fixed, okay.
A little bit going on this evening. Oh my goodness
All
gracious.
right.
Oh my goodness gracious.
So do we have to go back to the winner?
All right, so let's go back to first. What is the correct answer for that one, Captain Dave?
Let's see, hold on, we gotta get up here. Behind the candelabra, and Slot Jockey actually got the win on that one.
All right, so it's behind the candelabra, and we're gonna do it one more time. If I can find this over here. Where's he at? Oh, it
says gone again.
Hello, 1, 2. I think it's on. I think it's
okay,
probably,
should be on.
It's probably a little delayed, but I think it's on.
Yeah. So Slot Jockey won that.
Slot Jockey for the 2 points behind the candelabra.
Slot.
So is it working, guys? Let us know.
I think it's fine now.
It says it's cutting off.
Now it works. No, I see them say now it works.
Okay, good.
Awesome. Yep, good to go.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys. The issues, sometimes that just happens. You gotta.
Right, I know. We'll drink to that.
Thank you. We'll have a little drink to that. Thank you.
Oh wait, there's none left. Who finished that?
You gotta go get some more.
Get some more. I'll put some on. All right, here we go.
So let me start the next one, then maybe we can go get some more.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
All right. So guys, we are now on question number 11. All right, Joy, everybody can hear us fine?
Points.
Great. All right, so I'm going to roll this on. Here we go. All right. Question number 11, or photo number 11, worth 2 points. Guess this movie. Here we go.
That's my homegirl right there. That's my homegirl.
What's that? You got it?
I think you see it. I'm with the bottle.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, we got that bottle. Don't worry. Coming at you.
Got your call, we all heard it. Something's on downtown, and if I know you right, you won't think I'm confined.
Oh, here we go.
Sun's down.
All right.
I see a winner, and I see a new bottle on the table. First and foremost, before we get to the winner, we want to quickly acknowledge we got Hidden in the House here. Thank you so much for the super chat that says, time for a new bottle.
And we got the new bottle for you. Here we go.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Cheers to Hidden Jackpots for the super chat. When we get a super chat, we drink.
That's nice. That tastes good.
That's really nice.
Yeah, that's good. All right.
Yay! All right. So I definitely saw a clear winner on this one. So Captain Dave, what is the correct answer?
Let's see, where are we here? Sorry. I am just catching up after getting a bottle of wine.
Right here.
What happens in Vegas is the answer, but who was the clear winner? D? D
That's
got
right.
it? Oh, D. Sorry, I was like
D in
ahead
the
of the stream. Nice job, D.
house.
All right.
Nice job, D.
He's doing well.
D is doing well.
Right? Right there,
That's right, girl. Kicking some
Good
booty.
job.
Kicking some
That's
booty
good.
up in the house.
Exactly.
That's what I love. That's pretty awesome. Yes, correct. Oh, that's my girl, Queen Latifah. She's holding
Right?
it down as that marriage counselor.
Yeah,
for
she's
that
a counselor,
disruptive.
right? They're
She's
like
a
lying to her.
counselor, and they're like, telling
lying to
her
her, kind of-
stories.
yeah.
Exactly. Cameron Diaz and Ashton Kutcher, and they're like just, obviously not happily married at all, and just trying to pretend.
Exactly.
And Queen Latifah, she knows the juice, what's going on there. So
Exactly.
really funny movie.
Oh, we got another one. Now, Charlton says, I thought I said it first. This is that same issue kind of coming through the internet.
Right.
It comes through, and it might show first on your screen, but it doesn't show first on ours. And probably if you refreshed, it wouldn't be first. But D, nice job.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so we got a Mindy came through.
Oh man.
Take a drink.
Hold on a second. Got to throw up another super chat here, and of course another drink. Take a drink. Love y'all, Mindy.
All right, there we go. Sure, why not?
Let's wrap on tonight.
Oh, here we go. This is it.
Okay.
How to do this? is good. It's better
That
with age.
is really, really nice. I like this bottle of wine. I mean, it's a Joel Gott Cabernet Sauvignon.
Good stuff.
2017. Really great. Has great flavors. Great little punch as it kind of goes. That's really good wine. Thank you.
Stuff.
Thank you, Mindy, for that super chat. So drinking for you, girlfriend. Thank you. All right, y'all.
We are on to number 12.
Yes, I'm trying to play the music.
Oh.
There it is.
The music is on.
Oh. All right, question number 12. We're still on 2-point questions, y'all. So, name this movie. Thick and Hangry says Cabernet is where it's at. Yes, Cabernet is where it's at.
Works for us.
Works for us.
Working tonight anyway. We got some answers coming
We got
through.
some correct answers. And before we get to the correct answers, Captain Dave, it looks like Leah in the house is basically trying to tell us we need a drink with another super chat in the house.
My goodness
Thank you
gracious.
so much for the super chat, Leah. We're gonna give you
Leah.
first we're gonna give you a toast and a cheers. She says, drink it up, Friday Juniors.
This is a,
It's
this is a
Friday,
bad
Juniors.
idea. This is a terrible idea.
Oh, that's a good idea. Cheers.
All right, here we go.
Woo! Thank you, Leah, for that super chat. Cheers to you, girlfriend. Thank you so much. All right. So, Captain Dave, what is the correct answer?
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Yes.
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
And who is the clear winner?
What I see here is Ronnie.
Yes,
Ronnie
I see
Duran
that
got
too.
it. Nice job.
Good job, Ronnie! Marking that down. Woo! Nice job, Ronnie in the house, stepping up on the board with 2 points.
And I have to throw it out. Some folks said Thelma and Louise,
Oh,
which
I
is
love
kind of funny,
that.
right? They're about to drive over a cliff.
Yes.
But no, this is a little different movie.
Let
They're
me
in
just-
Red Rock Canyon here, driving
Red
through,
Rock
heading to
Canyon.
Vegas, right?
Oh my gosh. Hold on a
Right.
second. Let me see.
But
Yes,
that could be
the
like Thelma and
Cadillac.
Louise. That's a good one.
Looks like you're missing a person though.
Right, Kimberly said that, Hidden said that.
I
some
love
other
that.
folks.
Is so true. That could totally
Right.
be that, but no.
But it's wrong.
It's Fear and Loathing.
Fear and Loathing.
Fear and Loathing.
Nice try, though. Good answer. We like that.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Yes.
That is so funny. Good call, guys. All right. Moving this right along, we're going to the next one. Here we go.
This is number 13 coming up.
All right. Picture number 13 worth 2 points. Guess this movie. It's a tough one. Maybe not. Here we go. It's Mitt Romney.
I know, that's actually kind of close.
It
Yeah.
looks like a junior Mitt Romney right
It does,
there.
doesn't it?
Do you have any guesses in here? I'm taking myself a little deliciousness. I think what happens here, guys, is these sort of movie trivia pictures is going to force you guys to pay attention more to the movies.
have a winner.
Oh! Wow. It took you guys a little while on this one
That
for
was a tough
sure.
one. A little tricky.
Little tricky, that angry Mitt Romney.
Exactly.
Lookalike might have threw you guys for a little loop there. But it looks like we had a clear winner. So Captain Dave.
We have a winner.
What's the answer?
The answer is actually swingers. This was the blackjack dealer, right, that they went to at the table and went double or nothing on it, ended up losing, right? But Neil was the winner on this one. You got it, Neil.
That's right. Neil in
This
the
was
house.
harder than I thought it was going to be.
I thought so too.
I didn't watch show Vince Vaughn or some of the obvious ones. They would have given it away.
Nice job, Neil.
Yeah, nice
Give
job.
Neil his due.
Swingers.
I'm giving you your Neil in the house. I'm gonna write that down.
We had answers all over the place on this one. All over the place.
Oh my goodness gracious, guys. I think we're coming up to question number 14. And I think at this point, the points are about to change a little
That's
bit
right.
here.
At 14, we're going up to...
Hold on a second. Let me write this down here. I have to ask you the question. You like slipping up with my... I like to get you... I have to do the Captain Dave's.
Not time yet? Okay, here we go.
There we go. All right, Captain Dave. So we're stepping up the points.
Okay, yes, we are.
And what's the points?
We are going to 3 points now.
All right, guys. You heard it from the captain. 3 points. Step it up. Step it up. All right. Question number 14, or picture number 14. All right. Number 14. Worth 3 points, guys. 3 points. Guess this movie. Ooh.
How many do on this one?
Very quick on that one. You guys, obviously, now Dave, tell us a little bit about this scene here. So what is the correct answer?
It is Ocean's 11.
Yes,
the
tell us about this
2001.
scene here.
2001. And that is actually supposed to be the Bellagio vault. And they're trying to figure out how to rob that Bellagio vault.
Yes,
Yeah.
and it looks like you guys, a lot of you guys knew that
one.
for sure.
Yes.
So Captain Dave, who is the clear, hold on, I have to roll back up. There's
Yeah,
a
what
lot,
I
there's a
yeah,
lot
a lot
of
of
right
people
answers
got
here.
this
Hold on
one.
a second, let me
About-
just, you guys are fast.
Easier than I thought it was going to be.
Wait, I think I see one.
Rob, I got.
Oh, that's it.
Rob Mendez.
Rob
You got it.
Mendez. Nice job, Rob. We're going to give you a just dessert.
Congratulations. Well done.
3 points. Woo! Stepping out of the gate here, Rob with
Right.
3 points. Up in the ante here.
Rob's doing well. I think that's the third one Rob's gotten right, so it's like about 6 points for Rob so far. Is that right?
You guys got it. Rob is on it. I think he's got 6 points, kind of leading the way here right now. Let's do it, guys.
Putting the pressure on.
The pressure is on. The pressure is on. All right, let's keep this rolling.
3 points.
All right. So, for 3 points, number 15. Here we go. Name this movie. Boom. Oh. Joy's in the house. Welcome, Joy.
Hey, Joy.
Yes, Yvonne. Rob is in the lead, but it's still anyone's
yeah.
game at this point.
Points
That
are
is for
getting
sure.
higher and higher here.
Where's my boy? Oh! Let's see if we can get with it. A lot of good guesses. Not there yet.
Not yet. It's like airplane, though.
It's a good guess because that is the actress from Airplane. Good guess. Not it.
Exactly. winner. We got a winner. And it's not 22.
Yes, no, it's not. That was a very, very tough one. But it looks like somebody actually came through with the correct answer. So, Captain Dave, what is the name of this movie?
Lost in America.
Lost in America. And in this particular scene here, yes, it is the woman from Airplane, so it's a good guess. But she's basically a gambling addict, and she was basically betting everything on 22 constantly and losing all the money.
That's right, 22. Kind of blew the nest egg. They had a nest egg. They were going to drive around in their RV. We're going to drive around the RV all around America with their nest egg, and she kind of went down before, her husband was sleeping and started to bet 22 over and over again and lost it all.
And who is the clear winner?
Let's see. The clear winner was heading on up. Let's see. You may have that in front of you. Let's see.
Waiting for you.
I have Jeff.
Yes, that is
Jeff
correct.
has won that. Well done.
Confirmation,
Yes.
Jeff in the house with 3 points.
All right.
Writing that down. Woo! Jeff, and if I'm looking correctly, Jeff, stepping up on the board with 3 points, and it's his first correct answer. Nice job, Jeff. Way
Nice
to
job.
Way to come out of like that. That's just that boom, that hidden spot. Boom.
Exactly. That's well
It's
done.
kind of anyone's game. The points is about to get heavier.
It is.
All right, here we go. We're going to keep this rocking and rolling. You guys are really doing a great job on this one. That's another movie I think is really, really funny. And it's kind of like relevant to today. Like, okay. And what I mean by that is, you know, these two went through a situation. They lost their jobs. And they decided to change gears in life and start RVing, you know. And they got an RV, a really big, comfy, funky looking RV. And they were heading to Vegas, baby. Heading to Vegas. It's a really funny movie.
Tanya says your mic, or Yvonne says your mic is echoing. Not sure.
Echoing.
Yeah, that's what.
Let me check that. Be right back.
We're going to check that. Hold on. So we'll be on to question number 16 pretty soon here, after we get through these checks.
Is that better?
Oh, we got a super chat
Is that better?
from Mindy. Is that better, folks? Let us know.
I think I might have fixed it.
Is that better?
Let me know, let me know, let me know. I think it sounds better. I can see the levels on this end. Looks pretty good.
And Mindy sent us a super chat.
Oh, hold on a second. Let's pull it up here for a second. Oh,
Kimberly says it's better, so that's good.
here we go. Thank you. All right, this is for Mindy. She says, haven't seen y'all drink in a while. So Mindy,
we gotta
here
drink.
we go. This is for you, Mindy.
All right.
Got a drink for that one. Woo!
All right.
Thank you so much, Mindy, for that one. Woo! The wine is really, really good.
It's good wine.
I think it's just, it
Right?
actually works really well. Whoa!
What's that?
Somebody's hungry.
Reading that,
I only
yeah.
had 2.
Well, Joel got, not sponsored at all. Good stuff. Cabernet Sauvignon, if you'd like.
All right. So we are going to move this right along here. Boom. Oh, all right, guys. This is a good one, actually. It's actually a very good one. So we're on question number 16. This is worth 3 points. Guess this movie. Fitting the music.
Want some more crackers? I'll have some water. Okay, remove it.
All right, I think I see a winner. Oh boy, oh boy. I see there's a lot of interesting answers in here, that is for sure. I am already noticing, though, there is one correct answer first. And Joy says, I love hummus. Joy, we love hummus, too. We love the hummus with roasted pine nuts. It's absolutely delicious. Okay. It looks like, I'm trying to make sure I find the right person. It looks like we do have a clear winner. So, Captain Dave, what's the correct answer?
It's casino.
And who's the winner?
I see slot jockey.
Yeah!
Nice done, well done.
Slot jockey in the house.
All right.
I'll make sure I write that
Love boat. Like that
down. Love boat.
one. A great show.
That's awesome. The Love Boat, something exciting and new. That is really, really great. Wow, slot jockey, really, whoa, stepping
3
up.
points, yeah, well
Things
done.
are really close. Off to say is looking at like the points right now. It's a close race.
Right, we should probably
we'll
do an update probably at after the next couple. We'll do an update on the points and figure out where everyone is before we head into the last 3.
All right.
So once we get to
18, 19.
We'll do a quick score check and see where we're at.
Boom. All right. So that's a new concept for the games. We're gonna do like a kind of not a halfway point, a almost finished point.
Exactly, just to know where we're at.
Awesome. All right, guys, we're gonna keep this moving right along. This is that movie Casino, but did we actually say who the winner was?
I think we did, right? Let's see.
Yeah, Slot Jockey.
Slot jockey, yeah.
I'm telling you guys, it's the super chats and the cocktails.
Exactly, yeah, we got it.
Little lips. All right, but that is the movie of choice this evening, I think.
Yeah, Casino.
You guys definitely have put some perspective on like the
Right.
Movie for us tonight. We had actually asked earlier whether it's Casino or whether it was Leaving Vegas. What was it?
It was Casino was the movie.
No.
The what was the other one?
Vegas Vacation.
Oh, Vegas Vacation.
And
yeah,
you guys chose Casino.
See the win, yes.
Yes for the win.
We got a super chat though, so we are moving
hold on a second.
little
Let me
bit.
see what we got here. Let me just read this one here. So we got Thick and Hangry. Thank you so much for the super chat. Says y'all are the bomb.com.
Thank you.
My baby's giving us a
All
refill
right.
for this one.
That's
Headed
right.
to Vegas in August and can't be more excited.
Thick
But
and
sadly,
hangry.
I'm terrible at trivia. For now, it's time for some some Z's. So you know what, Thick and Hangry. First and foremost, we're gonna drink for this one. Thank you so much. Hold on, we're gonna give you a cheers for this one. Boom.
Cheers.
Love you.
All right. That's really nice. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Thick and Hangry. Really appreciate that. So off you get some Z's. Have a great night, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. You know what? Even if you were bad at trivia, the fact that you were here and you gave it a go, we appreciate that nonetheless. Thank you for being here. We appreciate that. Get some rest. Stay safe. And Viva Las Vegas, baby. Viva Las Vegas. Oh, I should play that.
That's funny.
Viva.
Neil, I gotta say this. Neil says that he watched Casino for the first time on VHS, rented from Blockbuster Video. Good old Blockbuster.
Wow, you have a Blockbuster near you?
And it was, well, this is probably going way back.
I was gonna say,
Two
what?
tapes. Two tapes, of course. I remember that. You got the big
The
tapes.
big tape. It's
double
like the
tapes.
dual tapes.
It's like, oh, this is a long movie. You got 2 tapes. Yeah. Good old VHS.
Good old VHS,
That's right.
baby. They ran out of reel in the first one, so they give you the
Yeah, we
second
used to love Blockbuster. We used to buy like a lot of, especially towards the end.
Yeah.
Get a lot of discounted DVDs from them.
Exactly.
At the
like,
end,
it
right?
was like
yeah.
they were going out of like business, and
Exactly.
then we could like lock up like 3 for $5 specials or 10 for $1. Like,
Exactly.
You know, for like $10, $1 each. It's really impressive. All right, guys, we're gonna keep this rolling. We are now on question number 17.
17.
We're almost coming to the finale.
Yeah.
Now, how we do it is, just so you may have already caught on, we do 21 questions, 7, 7, and 7. And each 7th one, with the exception of the last few, the points go up. And after we give a count, Captain Dave will determine what the points will be
For 19.
For 19, 20, and 21.
Exactly.
Captain Dave's going to increase those points. He can give you 10, he can give you 1, he can give you 6, he can give you 9, but it's up to Captain Dave for that one. All right, here we go. All right, number 17, worth 3 points. Name this movie. Now, it's a little tough one, but some of you guys might get it. Here we go. The crafts monkey. Do we live in Vegas? Nope. We should be though, but we don't. Maybe soon. Coming up. Stay tuned. Rocky says, play Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Las Vegas.
Viva Las Vegas.
Oh, sing it, Daddy. Oh wait, we got something here.
You do have a correct answer.
Oh! It looks like we have a correct answer. It looks like we have a correct answer in here. I'll tell you, a couple of y'all really know your movies from different scenes because I may have watched some of these movies like a dozen times, and some of these clips I don't even know.
Yeah, no,
just from that. So it's like interesting that some of you guys really pay attention to detail in movies, or you've watched them like a million times.
Exactly.
So Captain Dave in the house, what is the correct answer?
Leaving Las Vegas.
Leaving Las Vegas. And who's the clear winner?
Yeah, Rob Mendez got that. Well done, Rob.
I can't find him.
And that's, of course...
there it is!
That's, of course, packing up. Nick Cage is packing up his luggage there. It's basically all liquor.
Yes.
There's a slight drinking problem.
That's how you do it. That's how, when you pack up, you pack light.
Exactly.
You just pack the liquor.
Slight drinking problem. Yeah.
You just pack the liquor. That's
I like Jimmy Bluffett's like the cooler. Right, could be. This could be. Not a bad guess.
No, not a bad guess at all. Well, we got to mark that down. Congratulations, Rob in the house there, racking up another 3 points.
All right, so we are on to number 18.
All right.
Wow.
We're going to keep this rocking and rolling. We are coming down to the wire, everyone. I'm excited because there's a lot of... You guys are
pretty close, right?
Pretty close.
We'll see. I have to do a score check after 18.
We'll do a score check.
Figure out how close everyone is, and then go on to the last 3 ones.
Yes. And let me see. At this point, all right. Here we go. Oh boy. Okay. This was kind of a wild card one.
Yeah.
Dave was kind of thinking up and down about this one for sure. Maybe you know, maybe you don't. It's a very interesting movie, to say the least. That is for sure. But it does have a little Vegas love in there. All right. So for number 18, worth 3 points, name this movie. Have you seen The Cooler, Dave?
I have not seen The Cooler. No. I have to try that.
Donna, it's okay. You don't have to worry about being so bad at this. The fact that you're here guessing, because I'm bad at it. If I didn't have Dave and the answer, I'd be right there with you. So, trust me, it's not easy.
Oh, it's from Fargo. Car dealer.
The car dealer from Fargo.
Yes.
We all heard it.
I've not seen that.
So Neil says The Cooler is one of his top picks.
Check it out.
And it actually doesn't get a bad rating on
It has Alec Baldwin and then, of course, the guy from
car dealer.
Yeah.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
How we doing?
Look at that.
Some people really know this one. Where's my God? I do.
All right, that was took a little time
Yeah,
here.
some people know it.
But some people definitely know it. I mean, there's a couple of giveaways in there from like the Lucky Shamrock, and you have the little trollish guy right over there with the hat.
I'm impressed by the 3.
I know.
Yeah, knowing it's the third one. That's what I'm impressed by.
Unbelievable.
I tried to show you, put the leprechaun in there.
Yes.
To give a really strong
That was
hints.
a really good job, though.
Right,
I mean, that was like awesome
right.
because that was awesome.
Right.
And so, what is the name of the movie?
Leprechaun 3.
And who is the clear winner?
Rob Mendez. You
What?
got it,
Are
Rob.
you kidding me?
You were
Rob
killing
is
it, Rob.
killing it.
You were
Rob.
killing it. Well done.
I'll write that down.
Nice job.
3, 6, 9. Woo! I'm telling you.
Yeah, people knew that one. I
A
have
lot of
not
folks
seen
knew that one. I have not. Dave showed me the picture. It was without the leprechaun.
I thought about taking the leprechaun out, and I was
like, what the hell is that?
No, yeah.
And then when I put the
Exactly.
leprechaun in, I was like, what the hell is that?
Exactly.
Nice guess. All right. So our moderators are in here. If you guys have kept score thus far, I'm going to try and do a tally on my end as well.
Let's do a score check here.
Let's do a quick score check. So I'm going to pop on some tunes while I do a quick score check. Here we go.
Let's see how we're doing.
Wow. 6.
I'm like crushing it.
We got me on the house. Oh, Yvonne says I have it.
12 for Rob, that is correct. Yeah, we have 12 for Rob is correct. And we have 2.
12 for Rob is correct, Yvonne.
And then we got. And who is 2 and 3?
So who's second place and who is third place? So it looks like we got Neil here, 1, 3. So we got Rob with 12. Got Neil. We got D in the house.
Like crushing it.
We got D with 3. We got Neil with 2, 3. No, that one just in there. We're working on this. We're kind of working on this.
Guys, thank you.
Rob with 1. Neil D.
Best tacos in Vegas. Best tacos in Vegas. El Gordo?
We got Rain
Pretty good.
with 2.
Not bad for $2, $2.25 or so.
Rain with 2. We got Reno. 1. We got Jeff. 3.
Here we go.
He's halfway point.
I think
We got
we're good.
Slot with 3.
Looks like Rob is kind of running away at the moment.
We got Slot with 3. And we got that's it.
Yeah, okay, so then Yvonne says tie for third and 3 points each. We got Neil, D, and Jeff.
Yes,
That
that's
makes
correct.
sense?
Neil, D, and Jeff, and Slot.
Slot 2, Slot's got 3?
Slot's got 3.
All right, Slot got 3 too, okay. So, wow, Rob is kind of unbelievable.
Right, so we got some of the placement. Thank you, Yvonne, for that. Greatly appreciate it. So it looks like we have Rob right now in the lead with 12 points. Following up second close, we got a couple. We got Neil, we got D, we got Jeff, and we have Slot Jockey 777. So
All right, well, so we're going to up this up.
So Captain Dave, with that knowledge now put in place, what do you think we should up this next question to? Number 19.
Yeah, this next one is actually going to be for 6 points. So 6 points. We're not messing around here. So here we go. So number 19 is for 6. Here we go, guys.
I can't believe you just said that.
Here we go.
That's awesome. Guys,
We got
you
6
heard
points.
it from
Name
Captain.
this movie. It's coming up.
I gotta toast you to that one. That's a ballsy move. I love it.
Boy.
6 points.
I'm sure Robert likes that.
All I have to say is, dang, that's a good one right there. So here we go. So guys, we got number 19, and Captain Dave has risen the points to 6 points. So for 6 points, here we go. Name this movie. Here we go. So cool. Yes, he is. He's absolutely amazing. Dr. Lennon says he's so cool. I agree with that.
Nice. Thank you. I thought I was asking a question.
That's a good point.
I'm just asking a question. Someone gets the point.
Got your call, we all heard it.
Why don't you play the water balloons?
Downtown, and if I know you're right, you will take a
But come on, this is worth 6 points.
The sun's down, we must hurry. It's all the good.
No, he doesn't.
Don't
No,
want
he's not
to
there.
chance to make it alright.
Still not the correct answer.
Couldn't do last time.
Oh, Yvonne says I know, but I'm not playing.
Come on, you can play. Come on, you can play.
Play Yvonne.
Go, Yvonne. You can play.
Yvonne knows.
Oh, she did
Oh, the correct answer. Yes. We got a bunch of like James Bond movies, but only one correct one came through.
You guys are spot on when it comes to the James Bond in the house, but one came through as the correct James Bond film that this particular scene was from. So, Captain Dave, what is the right answer?
Diamonds Are Forever?
Diamonds are forever. Why don't you play the water balloons? And who is the clear winner?
I had Sean Allen
Yes,
X.
that's who I had
Nice
too.
job,
Nice
you got it. This is a tough one.
Sean.
Right. Well done.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Yes,
It's like
nice job,
amazing.
Sean. So Sean is in the game.
Sean
Jumps up to number
into
two.
the game,
Into number two
into
position.
number two. And now, guys, we have two more questions. There's two more. 7, 7, 7, 21 questions here. 21 pictures, I guess you could say. So, right now is anyone's game. Clearly, this is
exactly.
exciting. It's so exciting.
This is it. Exactly. Here we go.
All right, guys. So, I'm going to turn to Captain Dave and see what he says on this one here. So, we're right now at question number 20.
Yeah.
And so, can I ask you, Captain Dave, how many points is question number 20
Yeah.
worth?
Well, 20. I've been thinking about this a long time. And it's going to be 8 points. I've come to the conclusion. 8 points.
Oh,
Yes.
hold on a
I
second.
put a lot of thought into this.
Hold on a second. Hold
Yeah.
on. One second.
8 points coming up. Question number 20.
How many points?
8 points. Here
One
we go.
more time. How many points?
8 points. All right,
You
here we
heard
go.
it. So Captain Dave has made the announcement that this next one here,
Nice.
it is very nice. It is worth 8
Here we
points.
go.
So I eat.
Oh,
Oh, Sean, I love that answer. So before we get into it, I love Sean's answer. How he said, before I watch the Leprechaun series, I watch all of the Bonds.
of course, yes. You're right.
That's awesome.
And we have a question from Stratton saying, hey, how many questions are there? I'm waiting for Q&A. We got 21 questions, unless there's a tie.
Yes.
There's a tie, it could go longer.
Exactly. And you know what? You can ask questions anytime.
Yes,
The way
exactly. Just fire them away.
You're probably, who said this, by the way?
Stratton.
So Stratton, welcome
Georgina.
so much. Thank you so
Georgina.
much for joining us. You actually are probably fairly new here. We haven't seen you before, but thank you. So basically, our Q&As and Hangouts with these also, you can ask them at any point.
Yeah, just shoot
If
them.
you have a
Through
question,
there.
shoot it along. I know there's some anxiousness in terms of who's going to win here, but that's great. We're all here for the love and fun, and it keeps you guys here longer with us.
Exactly. 8 points. Here we go.
So if you have
It's
a
anyone's
question,
game.
Stratton, go ahead and ask that question. But in the meantime, it is anyone's game. We're at question number 20, and Captain Dave has upped this to 8 points. So for 8 points,
Here we go.
oh man, this is a good one. And this scene is quite hilarious in the movie.
Yes, that's true.
All right, so for 8 points, guess this movie. Thank you, Deb in Vegas. You're a beautiful couple. Thank you so much, Deb. We appreciate that. Thank you for joining us, Deb in Vegas. Good guess, D. I like the sound of that one, but not the right answer.
We
Oh!
get it. We get one here.
This is intense, guys. This one is worth 8 points.
8 points. People,
Can we do it? You
people
guys
are trying.
You guys are really
trying. Come on, you can do it.
You can do it.
Oh, Yvonne says, I know this. Yvonne, you can play, Yvonne.
Is Tanya turned up? Not yet.
We
Not yet.
have-
I'm not turned up yet. I'm
We have a correct
excited.
answer.
Oh!
Correct answer.
Hold on a
Came
second. I
through.
didn't see it.
not see it.
Where?
I don't see it on my screen. Hold on a second. Oh,
I do see it.
We got it.
All right, guys. A lot of great guesses, that is for sure. Really excited to see you guys come up through with a lot of fun guesses.
Yes, all the good
I
stuff.
love it. Very close. Some of you were really close, but it seems like one got the jump on the correct answer. So, Captain Dave, what is the name of this movie?
This is the original Ocean's 11.
Ocean's 11.
Right, the original one
Okay.
with the original Rat Pack.
Yes, with the
Right.
original Rat Pack.
Right, and
Funny scene.
those are the 5 casinos they were actually about to rob.
Yes.
And actually, in that scene, they were blowing up the power, right, to Vegas, right? And so you see this like really old school. Look
That
almost
was so funny.
Looks almost like a
something out of Godzilla.
It's like Godzilla, right? You have these like towers getting blown up, and then of course the
With
power
like
goes
firecrackers, like a little firecracker
Exactly.
that basically took this like
Yes.
cartoon tower down. It was so funny.
Exactly.
But that was kind of how it was. And
Yeah, who's the winner?
so who is the clear winner?
We got Sean. I have. You have Sean.
Oh, good Sean in the
Ocean's 11.
house. Sean with
For
Ocean's
8 points.
11.
Wow. And Sean's like the old one. You got it. The old one. Exactly. Good answer. You got it.
Sean. Wow, Sean is done tied for first place. Oh no, he passed.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. So we're down to the last question. Let's do a score check here before we head to the last one.
All right, guys. So right now, this is where we stand. It looks like Sean has taken the lead with 14 points.
Wow.
And Rob right behind with a close second of 12 points, followed by a bunch of y'all in third place with Neil with 3, D with 3, Jeff with 3, and Slots with 3 points. Man, oh man, this is anyone's game right now.
That's right.
Anyone's game. So you guys, now let me tell you something. This does not always happen. Let me tell you something. Well, Dave was actually thinking of doing some of the bigger points earlier on, so some of y'all don't try and come in late. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
We get the big points later on.
Let's see. So we got 14. We got.
So while he's thinking about this, if you're going to join us for our trivias, which is great, we do those. We try and do live streams like this twice a week. It depends on where we are. If we're kind of out, you know, obviously on the Strip of Las Vegas every night, we're not going to be doing these, but we are out on the Strip. But if we are back in the Bat Cave studio, we like to do live every Monday. We also like to do lives on Thursdays if we can with a little trivia. And this is kind of one of the formats that we do with trivia, which is this great option. So Dave was kind of thinking of doing trivia, maybe mixing it up a little bit at times, where you might think question number 14 is the big one, but it could actually be question number 2. It just keeps the interest.
And we're also thinking about prizes too.
Yes.
So that's coming.
Yeah,
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned for more information about those.
We're working on
after
that.
This one here.
We are working on that. Exactly.
So, all right. So, you guys, we are now at the final question here. Question number 21.
Before we go,
Yes.
if I may, I do want to. Stratton had a question for us. How prevalent are the thermal cameras
let me see. Hold on a
in
second.
the casino? Yeah, throw that up there.
There you go. So, go ahead and read that.
Yeah. So Stratton asked, how prevalent are the thermal cameras in the casinos? And it's interesting because it really varies casino to casino. Right at the Wynn, they have these non-invasive cameras where you just kind of walk through. It reads your temperature. For the most part, you can just kind of keep on walking through. Sometimes you have to back up and they do it again.
Right. It depends on, with that system, it kind of depends on, because a lot of folks are wearing masks. You might be wearing or a hat or sunglasses. Right. And they try to get a full body scan. And what that does is it's kind of non-invasive. It's almost like a thermal scan of your body.
Right.
So think of it like the movie Predator. Where a predator kind of knew recognition of, if you guys have seen that movie.
Yes.
It's a movie where he's doing a thermal scan. He can recognize human activity or bodies that based off of heat. So it's kind of like that, and your body is going to show a temperature. And if your body registers a certain temperature, it's going to show up in there, which at the Wynn, like Dave was saying, is very non-invasive.
Right.
You just kind of walk right through. But at times, you will have to move back. I know times when I had a hat from being in like the hot sun of Vegas, they asked me to take off the hat and my sunglasses so they can get a better scan, and then you walk right through. But other hotels have
like the D, you had to put your kind of wrist up to the door, the entrance there, and it kind of read your temperature. And others didn't do it at all.
No, Harrah's actually had only at the entrance point. Now, the biggest difference we noticed from those is Harrah's Casino and a bunch of others may have had the thermal checks at the entrance, at the check-in. But I did not notice some of them at the casino entrances.
Right, and many seem to only do it for hotel guests versus a casino, right? So at Harrah's, if you went to check into the hotel, they would do your temperature. But if you went to the casino, you could just walk right through. Right,
but the Wynn and Encore, it was at every corner turn. Like every section had pretty much a non-invasive thermal scanning. And I can see why the Wynn would have done that, because they were kind of leading the way with this whole coronavirus issue in the beginning when they were shutting down. They were the first to shut down their buffets. They were the first to shut down the entire hotel and casino. And they were actually the first to come out with their safety, point system in terms of reopening, their plans to reopen that they wanted to present to the governor.
Right.
So they've been leading the way. So obviously they're under a lot of pressure as well to do that. We stayed there recently at the Wynn and Encore. We did a couple of videos. If you guys are interested, we don't want to take up too much time on this live stream, but we did a couple of videos on that if you're interested in seeing what that experience was like at the Wynn in terms of the thermal scanning, the new processes for check-in. And they're the first ones, if not, I believe, the only ones still that have every restaurant open at this point.
Yeah, no, they've been great. It's funny, Stratton is actually the investor guy from the open video, looking for information on kind of the thermal scanning.
Oh, you're
right?
so
Hey,
funny. Welcome.
I mean, Wynn has done a great
Strat,
job.
if you're the investor guy, then you should be investing in Turn It Up World. Because you're a smart investor.
Right.
You always bet on good investments. And I think Turn Up was a good investment.
Exactly. Bring it on. Bring it on. All right. Mark says, glad that masks are now mandatory. We agree with that as well.
We completely, honestly,
Yes.
we completely agree with
We
the
do.
fact that masks are mandatory. So let's do this. Let's get to some of these questions as well. I'm really kind of enjoying some of the conversation. Maybe you guys want some informative information in terms of Vegas. If you're going to Vegas as well, we spent quite a bit of time, on the Strip as well. We were there for the opening, there for the after. We were there for a long
we were there
time,
for almost 2 weeks. Yeah.
So we can kind of give you guys some feedback, some tips, some pointers. Give us a second. If you have questions, go ahead and ask them. Let's get to question number 21 right now, because it's a close race. And Captain Dave's going to tell us what this is about.
And the next one, it's going to be worth 9 points.
What?
9 points. That's right. You heard it. Probably the highest point question ever.
You guys have truly excited Captain Dave over
here we
here,
go.
because this is the first.
boozing
Hold on
here.
a second. This is like the first in. I got to do something. Maybe something special back there. Let me see if I can do something. I know it's a little weak, but let me see if I can kind of turn up the flash.
There we go. We're gonna work on that too. Get really some lights flaring back there.
Turning up the flash. Let me see if I can do it this one here. Boom, boom, boom. Oh! We got the 9 points rolling in the house. 9 points.
9 points. Here we go.
This is the first time ever during live streams.
Nine
trivia.
points.
9 points is in the house. Woo!
Question number 21.
All right, so Dave's moving me right along.
No hints on this one. Just
There'll
throw
be
it up
no
there.
hints
We'll
on this
see.
one. And it could be anyone's game.
For
but
the
it's
game, for the win.
It's quite distinctive. So I got to write this down to make sure I know, because this one is worth
9 points. Here we go, everybody.
So basically, this could be anyone's game, especially the ones that are in first, second, and third place.
Oh, yeah.
This could be your game.
You're in it.
You're
You
in
are
it to win it.
Here we go. You guys ready? Name
so
this movie.
Stratton, he's just Dave. I only call him Captain Dave right now.
Oh, there's no backstory.
There's no backstory.
No.
It's just part of the live stream. We have some fun.
No, there's no
Right now,
kinda-
I call my fantastic hubby Captain Dave at the moment, because he's actually leading the point system right now. So he's Captain Dave leading the point system.
That's right. There's no kind
No
of.
backstory.
I was not a captain in my prior life. No. Would be nice though. That'd be kind of cool.
Yes. And Jeff says, love Dave. Yes. He's awesome. He is
52.
awesome.
Amen. It's a good age. I like
All
that
right.
age.
Here we go. Final question of the night.
Name this movie.
All right. Final question of the night. Question number 21, and it's worth 9 points. You guys heard it. How many points is that, Dave?
9 points. Here we go.
How many points?
9 points. Bring it on.
All right. Here we go. 9 points. Name this movie. Make sure I got it right. Yes. Boom. I see some really great guesses in
Keep
there.
those guesses coming, right? not yet. No answer yet.
Just think of the hand that is dealt.
Still waiting for that correct answer to come
9
through.
points, guys. Here we go. Good guesses, but not the right answers.
Yes. It's tough.
Rob, straight flush.
That's right.
That's right.
Oh, we got a correct answer. We got it. We got a correct answer. Oh.
All right.
We have a correct answer here.
All right. We have a correct answer, but first, what is the name of this movie?
This is Honeymoon in Vegas.
That is the correct answer.
That's
this
right.
is Honeymoon in Vegas. So this hand was actually, tell them about the hand, Dave.
Yeah, this is Nick Cage was playing at the table, right? And he had a great hand. It was a royal flush with a jack high. So he thought he had it. He bet everything, right? And of course, he ended up losing the hand to the monster.
And his wife.
And his wife is part of it because he lost it with a royal flush. Queen high, kind of a classic moment.
Yes.
And kind of kicked really the movie off.
It really, really
Yes.
did. And of course, there's one person that got this.
That's right. If I go back, I know it was tougher.
It was a tough one.
Then I thought folks might get it, but of course I love that movie.
Yes.
So it was
Yes.
kind of like, oh, they'll get this.
I think, if I'm correct, it was Joy.
I think Joy got it when I saw.
You see on yours too?
I saw Joy on
Yes!
there. Yeah. Honeymoon. Joy got
Woo,
it. Joy,
Joy!
nice job for 9 points. Huge winner. Huge winner.
Nice job, Joy in the house. Stepping up on the board with 9 points.
Right, I think I said it wrong too. Damien's like, it's a straight flush.
Yes,
Thank
straight
you.
flush.
Exactly.
Thank
you
you,
can tell
David.
I'm not an experienced
can tell we've
card
had
player.
a bit.
Yeah.
I think we need more coffee.
Exactly. We need more coffee. Thank you.
Good eye, Joy. Hidden jackpot. Yes, definitely a good eye. Joy stepping up in here. That's awesome.
That's right.
Joy, you came right through. Like, she saw that. Was like,
All right.
Even Michael saying, like, nice, Joy. Nice. Good job. Congrats, Joy. I really love that. By the way, guys, I love that you guys are we're all good sports in here. We love seeing that the camaraderie, kind of building in this room. Everyone actually kind of cheering on everyone else that actually gets the point system. And it's really cool. I really, really like that.
All right, so.
Oh, hold on a second. Rachel just pointed out something. I love that. It looks like we hit 100 likes up in this.
Wow, nice job, everybody.
Thank you, guys.
So where are we? Where are we in points now? Because we have a couple surprise questions here at the end.
Yes. Now we have a couple of bonus. Now this is something pretty new. Dave actually put something in place here where we thought we might have a little bonus on the side of this as well. We're testing out some new ideas here because I think the next go around, maybe the next two, maybe not the next one, but the one after that, we may start incorporating prizes in this as well.
That's
which
right.
Would be kind of cool.
Yes, that'll be fun.
So really, really excited for that. So right now, I do believe, if I'm correct, Yvonne, you might be keeping score as well. But I think right now, in first place is Sean with 14 points. From what I'm noticing.
So Sean's got 14.
And it looks like Rob is in a close second
at 12.
And it looks like Joy's just jumped up to 9 points. So she's in third place. So it looks like we have Sean at 14. We have Rob at 12. And it looks like we have Joy at 9.
And Stratton says no need to check the books. He wins 37 points. So, the honest investor. You know how that is, yes.
They usually are.
Yeah, playing the penny stocks.
They usually are.
Yeah, they're the honest ones.
The penny stocks are always the honest ones.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. You're the winner. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, so we have 2 additional questions coming up here.
So I think what we're going to do for this next round, guys, is should we limit to just the 3 of them?
I think we should limit to the 3 if we can.
Okay.
It's going to be interesting. I mean, folks can answer, but we'll actually give the points to the 3.
So this is coming down to the final 3 here, but everybody can answer the questions.
Yeah.
But it's going to come down to the final 3. Just
So
for
who gets the
participation,
points,
who
yeah.
gets the points. This is the final round. I guess it wouldn't call it a speed round, but this is like, that was the semifinal. Now this is the final round.
Exactly.
So we got 2 questions here. They're bonus multiple choice questions. And it's going to go for Sean, Rob, and Joy.
That's
now
right.
these are multiple choice. So if you don't know it, take a wild guess, because that is Vegas, baby. Wild guess.
That's right. And they're going to be worth, let's see.
So let me see. So what do you think, Captain Dave?
I think they should be worth 3 points each.
Got
3
it.
points each here. And they're, again, multiple choice. And we do it a little differently here. So if you haven't done this before, we want you to put down the letter. So it's A, B, C, or D. Put that down. We ask that you listen to all the letters and answers first before you answer. So
yes, exactly that. You cannot wait for the question to be read and wait for the answers. Wait for the question to be read, and once the question is read completely and the answers are read completely, the way you respond is by A, B, C, or D, not the answer. So if, for instance, if the answer is, like we just did tonight, like what is the name of the movie that Kevin Hart wears a
wig on,
a blonde wig on,
while in jail,
looking like
yeah. Is it A?
Bam Bam. Is it A?
Bam Bam. Right.
This movie, is it B? This movie, is it C? This movie. So the way you have to answer is you have to say just A.
Yeah, A, B, C, or D.
A, B, C, or D, not the answer. If you put the answer in there, not the letter to the answer, it's not.
Exactly. So for 3 points.
All right, so 3
the
points.
The letter is the correct answer. And again, it's for, now anyone can answer this, that's fine, but in terms of the points, it's going to be, what do we got? We got Rob. We got
Rob.
Joy.
No, not Rob. We actually have Sean, Sean,
Rob.
Rob, and Joy.
Here we go.
So Sean, 14 points, Rob with 12, and Joy with 9. So these next 2 are going to be worth, so you got
3 points each,
type into the room.
I am ready to type that in, question number 22. And then we'll actually,
and I'll read the,
and you'll read the actual, exactly,
okay.
There we go. And actually, and these are not movie related, these are actually Vegas related and also Turn It Up World related.
Yes, so these last 2 questions, guys, are pertaining to Turn It Up World fam. So hopefully if you checked out some of our videos, if you haven't after this one, because they're gonna always be popping into some of our Q&As now. Not Q&As, our trivia. So make sure you do some binge watching, because
exactly, we might do that. Here we go, ready?
It's a good one, all right. So again, it goes, this is actually Vegas related and Turn It Up World related. So for 3 points, question number 22. Hold on a second, let's start it up.
Ready?
Here we go, hold on.
Ready to put it through?
All right, number 22 worth 3 points.
Here we go. During Las Vegas reopening week, Tanya and Dave, Turn It Up World, took viewers on which ride during one of their live streams?
Okay.
Here we go.
During Las Vegas reopening, Tanya and Dave took reviewers on which ride? Is it A, gondola ride at the Venetian? B, Big Apple coaster at New York, New York? C, Flylink zipline? Or D, High Roller? All right, y'all. Let's do it. Cheers, my love.
Cheers.
Great question, by the way.
That's it, right? Gotta wait for
Sean, Rob, and Joy.
Exactly.
Woo!
We got a winner.
We have a winner. Nice job on this one. So, let me read the question again.
Yeah.
During Las Vegas reopening week, Tanya and Dave took viewers on which ride during one of their live streams? So, Captain Dave, what is the correct answer?
Of course, the High Roller. That's right, D.
High
Well,
Roller.
actually, not the right answer. D
That was
is the right
so much
answer.
fun.
Yes.
D, the High Roller. Right answer. So much fun, by the way. Thank you guys for joining us on that one. That was kind of exciting.
That was fun.
And so it looks like we have a clear winner on this one, huh?
We do.
Let me see if I can find them, because there's a lot of answers in there.
A lot of folks had the right answer, but we're tracking Rob and Joy, right?
So
and Sean as well.
Sean, Rob,
right?
and Joy. This is the final round for these guys.
Yeah.
And so I think, let me see. Oh, there it is. Okay, who's the correct winner?
Well, out of the gate, everyone got the right answer, but the first one was Rob. Well done, Rob. You got it. That's 3 points. Nice job, Rob. You got it. The high roll, that was fun. That was actually, it was kind of nice because we're like, we have our masks on. It was nice to get in there and actually take the mask off.
I know.
Right? We had our own cart to go around.
Yeah, and speaking of the high roller, obviously this is during the time of the reopening. They did a great job in terms of really cleaning things up. Like we noticed every time someone got out of the high roller, someone stepped in and they had the sanitation sprays as well as their masks on, as well as the gloves on, and they were wiping things down to really get things sanitized for the next riders. So we went on there and it was really, really a lot of fun, to do that. And it was fun that you guys joined us for that, where we kind of showed you that transition from daytime in Vegas to nighttime through the high roller at the highest peak,
Exactly.
Of that Ferris, which is like 550 feet, 525.
550 feet, you got it. Yeah, that's right.
So it was amazing, a lot of fun. All right, so that was worth 3 points.
Yes.
And that was Rob, right?
That's right.
So right now it looks like Rob has taken the lead by 1 point, Sean. 1 point. It's coming down to the wire.
Here we go.
It is coming down to the wire. Anyone's game. This last one is also worth 3 points.
3 points as well. So it's really between Rob and Sean on this one.
Yes, Rob and Sean, neck and neck.
So thank you, Joy.
Joy.
Great job.
Joy, hold on a second.
Great job, Joy.
This is for Joy right here.
Nice.
Well done to come on late and kind of kick some butt there with that last answer.
That is for you, Joy, for hanging in there and rocking out 9 points, coming in
yes,
late
coming
and
in.
just swooping in
cranking
and
that points.
Boom.
Exactly.
I think Joy's like in Vegas. Joy, are you in Vegas right now? I think you're in Vegas, like enjoying like just Vegas. So to pop in here during our live stream while you're in Vegas is awesome.
That's funny.
All right, so we have, what's funny?
Oh, Jimmy says, I had fun with the girl in the high roller. Can I say that?
Oh!
This is a clean program, guys.
So you had fun with the girl.
Nice.
We always have fun.
Okay.
We always have fun, right?
Nice.
We always have fun on the high roller.
That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah.
You said I had fun with a girl, so it's like,
Salty socks.
That's funny.
all right.
All right, so here we go.
So final question. Here we go. Worth 3 points.
Here we go, 3 points. Here we go. I'm getting ready for this one.
All right, final question number 23. And this is worth 3 points. Again, it's Vegas related and also Turn It Up World related. So can you guess? And this is between Sean and Rob. Here we go.
Here we go. Number 23 of the 4 Las Vegas casinos listed below, which casino was first to reopen earlier this month?
Okay, that's not.
It's not Turn Up World related, but it is Vegas related.
Yeah, it is. We were there.
We were there. That's true. That's true.
All right. Is it A, Wynn? Is it B, Harrah's? Is it C, Golden Nugget? Or is it D, Bellagio? All right, y'all.
All right.
All right.
We do have a correct answer, but not from finalists.
Come on, finalists. Come on, finalists. I'll pause music for 1 second. Come on, Rob and Sean. Let's do it. Yvonne says, Billy. Uh-oh.
got?
I think I saw one. It's between Rob and Sean. I don't see Sean in there, but I see.
Oh, okay, we finally got the right answer. At some point, you got to get it right.
At some point, you got to get it right. So, question. Number 23 worth 3 points. Of the 4 Las Vegas casinos listed below, which casino was first to reopen earlier this month? So, Captain Dave, what's the correct answer?
It's actually C because the downtown casinos opened at 12:01 a.m.
12:01
right,
a.m.
Whereas Wynn, Harrah's opened the next day.
The next day.
But Wynn and Bellagio opened at 10
On the
a.m.
4th.
Right, on the next day. So, Golden Nugget was the first one.
Golden Nugget
of those
was the
4
first
listed.
one.
Right, all the downtown casinos open at 12:01 a.m.
And a lot of you guys guessed that right. We were
Yes.
kind of waiting for Rob and waiting for Sean because they're the finalists. But you guys nailed it on that one for sure.
Yes.
You know, the Golden Nugget as well as like the D, those ones downtown kind of opened up first. We were there for that reopening. It was quite intense. Pretty exciting.
Exactly.
So who was the clear winner?
Gotta give this one to Rob.
Oh,
Yeah, Rob was the first one with C.
Rob.
It took a few answers. You know what I mean? Right? All right. Well played, everybody. Well played. Yes.
It took Rob a few answers, like Dave was saying.
Yeah, exactly. Rob's like, let's see,
Usually
Rob.
one of those you get it right.
Exactly. Sean had A, the Win. Of course, probably knew we stayed at the Win. Right?
Yes.
So, but no, the Win actually was initially planned to open at 12:01, but then changed it with the protesting going on to 10 a.m. the next day.
Right, I remember
we had
that.
planned to be
We
there
had
at 12:01.
planned to be there for the Wynn reopening at 12:01, but they had made a quick adjustment and had scheduled it on the 4th at 10 a.m.
Right.
So it was
So we
interesting.
went to
So we went to the
Fremont.
Fremont Street.
Exactly.
We went to like the D reopening and the Golden Nugget. Golden Nugget's a beautiful spot downtown.
Yes.
D is also really interesting as well. Prices are really cheap. They were
And
super cheap down there.
Yeah, it was like $30 a night at the D to stay. And but it was crazy.
It was packed. D
at
was crazy.
12:01, D was packed. Like
And not a lot of people wearing masks.
It felt like a club
it felt like
environment.
exactly.
Yes.
Like just this as close to this. I mean, I swear to you, they were kind of like, "Hey, how you doing?"
And you have to take your mask off too to go through.
Yeah.
Like everyone's all packed in. Like take your mask off because I wanted the security camera to look at your face.
Yes.
To get it. So I did
Yes.
not like that.
Yes.
But anyway, the answer was the Golden Nugget out of those 4 was the earliest to open.
Yes.
Right. So Rob is the winner.
So it looks like, with that being said, Rob. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can figure that out. I thought I had that here before. So what's the points on that one?
That was 3 points.
And that's worth 3 points.
Right. So where did Rob end up?
So it looks like
Yvonne,
with-
let's see.
It looks like with 3 points, another 3 points, ends up with 18 points.
18 points.
Looks
and
like
then
Rob ends up
Rob-
with 18 points, and it's what, Rob?
Rob, well done. Rob was like really great tonight. Also got the most correct answers, right? Really nailed it.
Yes.
So well done, Rob. You
So it
kind of
looks
hung in
like
there.
Rob Mendez is tonight's winner
Wow.
in the house. So let's give a big congratulations, y'all, to Rob.
Very impressive. Very impressive. Well done. Rob was impressive tonight.
Yeah.
Kick butt. Well deserved. Well deserved. You knew those movies.
That-
Those movie screenshots.
That is definitely well deserved. I will say that was so. Rob, thank you so much. Obviously, you know your movies, and actually
Yes.
you know you turn it up well, which is great.
Yes.
And we're gonna do this with trivia. I think some of the bonus questions might be higher. We're gonna add in some of our stuff as well from past trips to Vegas and just other places as well. So stay tuned for that and our trivia. We're so excited. What a great time. So
That's
give
fun.
it up for Rob, y'all. Rob Mendez in the house with the winnings. Ow. So if you guys have some questions you want to know, I think there's a couple questions I just saw in there. Stratton Dijonais. Is that how you say it? Stratton Dijonais?
Dijonais?
The investor?
So if you were-
Stratton Dijonais.
I asked, if you were a travel agent, would you send someone where would you send someone on their first trip to Vegas?
If I were a travel agent, I don't know.
Depends on
If I were
the
turning it up,
budget too.
It depends on the budget.
Yes.
That's exactly right. That's a good
And
point.
also kind of the age and kind of what they're looking for, right? So
if it were you, which is like the investor mind, I would say go to Cosmo.
probably
A lot of fun.
Cosmo,
Go
exactly.
to Cosmo. A lot of fun. You get the balcony, you
Exactly.
know, kind of wine and dine kind of vibe, really young, kind of hip. If you're someone that's really cautious about, say, wearing masks and protocols and safety regulations, I would say go to the Wynn or
Right.
the Encore because they really led the way in that. If you're looking for brand spanking new, renovations, a little more on the budget side on the Strip, I would say Harrah's is a great place for that.
Great value, Harrah's, maybe Flamingo.
So definitely a lot of great. So it says, Real Justice Ray says, Rob was impressive. Exactly, Captain Dave. Yes,
that's right.
It really was. Rob,
well done.
Rob nailed a lot of those.
Yeah, very good.
And Joy, you brought some
Right.
joy. I was like, wait a second, how do you
Nice
guess that
one.
hand? Like, we're sitting there waiting for like the proper hand of someone to guess the hand in that movie, and she knew it. She was like, okay, I know how to do that one. Me in Las Vegas. So great job, Rob. Great job, everyone. Our mass mandatory outdoors, just like walking the Strip. So D, I don't think, I'm going to pop this up here. So D asked a question, are mass mandatory outdoors like just walking the Strip? I don't think they're mandatory outdoors. I think it's basically these hotels and casinos are basically saying if you are entering their establishment, once you kind of leave the public domain and kind of enter their domain, you have to wear masks. Like grocery stores, everywhere else, if they're mandatory, you have to wear them inside. Once you're outside, you're outside. I don't think you have to wear them outside. Now, depending on where you are.
I don't know. You might have to now.
You might have to?
Yeah. I'm not sure. I know, they've gotten much stricter, right, with all kind of the surge in the cases, but I have not read the latest.
Like I see places like in Austin or stores where you'll see signs at the grocery store. But if you're exercising, how do you do that?
Yeah, no, I know. It's a good question.
Like if you're riding a bike,
it's brutal.
Not really
I couldn't imagine.
Helpful to do that if you're exercising. So I almost, now maybe different, Dave's right, but I almost am certain that it's within the establishments. If you're going in any place where there's a lot of people, such as a grocery store in Vegas, such as the casinos, all of them are pretty much regulating that you have to wear a mask. And that's very different. Because that wasn't the case when we first got there. The employees had to wear them, but the
maybe
public
like
didn't
30% of the guests had them on, right? And we had our masks on, but many didn't have them on, right?
So Deb says starting at midnight mandatory. So Deb in Vegas, so are you saying they're required for if you step outside of your house, you have to wear them no matter what?
I think that might be true.
Wow, that's amazing.
We had a question. Hold on, let's see if I can find this one. Joy said, what restaurant would you recommend for our anniversary at the Wynn? For me, that's kind of easy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Costa de Mare.
Yes.
Get a cabana, Costa de Mare. Great. They're so good there.
Yes.
Great food. Beautiful spot.
Absolutely. We had our, for those of you that are new here that don't know us, my husband and I, we actually share the same birthday on the same day. So we were in Vegas during our birthday as well, and we went to Costa de Mare for our birthday. And it was phenomenal. We had a great experience. Sitting at the cabana. They really kind of focused on the social distancing. Obviously, you're in the Wynn, and their game, no matter what it is in restaurants, they want to kind of keep that focus of health and consideration in place. So we actually got a cabana, which was right outside, right on the water front that they have there with the koi pond. Just really romantic. Great, knowledgeable chefs and hosts that kind of help you there. So definitely Costa de Mare is a fantastic spot.
Yeah, it's really good. So highly recommend it.
Fun. That was so
great.
It
was great. It was a great night. Question from the Craft Monkey. What happens if you have a high temp and you are staying at that resort? I'll be at the Luxor August 10th through the 15th.
So every resort is different, but I can speak for the Wynn. If you have a temperature that's over 104, I believe it is. It's like 104, 100.4.
I think it's actually 100.4, yeah.
What they do is, if you register through their thermal scanning systems, if you register that temperature, they will take you to the side into a separate room. And they'll give you more of a temperature where there's thermometer, more accurate reading. And if you still register that temperature, you cannot stay at that hotel.
Right.
As a matter of fact, they will alert the authorities that is the case.
It's a very good question.
Yeah.
What will they actually?
What do they do?
Do they take you to a place to get a test or not? Not sure. It's a very good question. We actually don't know. You certainly can't be at the hotel.
We don't know what they're going to do with you after if you register that high temperature, but you can't get into the hotel.
Yeah, my guess is they'll probably take you for a test, right? But we don't know the answer to that. We have a question. Actually, Stratton asks again, what show do you guys recommend for a first timer? Maybe you have some shows you love there. Yeah, so.
I don't know if shows are really open right now.
Well, that's the thing. The shows are not open right now.
They're not really open right now. Yeah. But if I were to recommend a show, I've seen them all. I've seen Mystere, I've seen Ross, seen Ka, seen O. I love Ka. It's just phenomenal. The stage production, the performance, the energy. and that's at the MGM.
Okay, yeah.
And that is phenomenal. Now, if you're 18 plus, one of the ones I highly recommend, and it's really fun and energetic, but it has a little bit more of a sexual kind of innuendos in there. It's Zumanity at the New York.
Right? Yeah.
And that is phenomenal. I think those are my two favorite shows. You have O at the Bellagio, which is kind of the water show, which is great. Of course, you can do Treasure Island, which is Mystere, and that's the original. That's probably one of the original shows. So if you want to kind of see one of the original Cirque du Soleil shows, that is it, Mystere. But there's quite a few you can check out. But the ones I really enjoyed, I love the dynamics, the stage performance of Ka at the MGM. And I definitely love the kind of like the way they captured Zumanity, which is basically animalistic behaviors and kind of all, but it's done in a very tasteful way, I guess you would say it. So really phenomenal, but you have to be 18 plus for that. So don't bring your kids to that one.
Yes. Let's see.
Jimmy says O is a great water show. Jimmy, you are absolutely right. O is phenomenal with the water show.
Yeah, that's at the Wynn Encore, right?
No. The O is at Bellagio.
Oh, the Bellagio. Okay.
Yeah. The Bellagio has a phenomenal one.
There's a water show too at the Wynn they showed. I remember we were kind of walking by. I forgot the name of that one. A Cirque du Soleil show.
So it's really, do I have enough battery power in this? So it's actually really great.
Yeah,
no, we're actually good on this. I think it's plugged up as well. But O is a great show as well. But I definitely feel like, my opinion, I love the way in Ka, and I don't want to kind of tell you, but it's just, there's so much dynamic in that Ka show. Your jaw is going to drop. It's going to be like, whoa, I can't believe that happened. So when things get back to some sort of normalcy and shows start opening, I think that's probably the one. Maybe that's Ra at there.
What is that one at the Wynn?
Le Rêve.
Right, that's what that
so
one
Le Rêve
was.
is a cute show too. Le Rêve at the Wynn, I've seen that one too. It's a very interesting water show as well. But it's almost like synchronized swimming and all kinds of fun stuff.
Yeah, it looks like that. They show like the heels that come up out of the water.
Yeah, so it's like synchronized swimming, but it's really kind of neat and cute. But that has a really more kind of a dynamic, crazy, kind of cool vibe. I think Ra, I think Ka, O at the Bellagio, that's a phenomenal water show. And there's so much intense training that goes into that as well. Really, really intense. Great shows. Great shows.
Have we seen the play Hamilton? We have not yet.
We have not, and I'll tell you the main reason why we have not seen the play Hamilton is because it is so damn expensive.
Right.
I mean, the tickets are like several hundreds of dollars.
Or where we were looking.
Yeah, at the time we were looking.
Exactly, yeah.
Now, I do know they offer that if you are Disney Plus, which we are, if you guys don't know this as well, Dave and I are also huge Disney fans. Like, we do a lot in Disney. As a matter of fact, we're going to be at the Disney reopening, so yay!
Exactly. Disney World, that is.
Disney World
Not Land, of course, which has been canceled.
And hopefully they don't change that as well, but we're supposedly going to be there. But Disney Plus members, which we are Disney Plus members, and I think if you sign up, and we're not being sponsored by them, we just love Disney, I think you get like 7 days free. I think they're offering Hamilton as part of the Disney Plus. So you can actually see the performance of Hamilton there as well. So love it. I haven't seen it, but love it. I actually saw bootleg versions.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. When is your next Vegas trip? Stay tuned.
Yes.
Good question. We are chopping at the bit.
Yes, we are definitely chomping at the bit. It's definitely coming up. We have some plans put in place. A couple things too, if you guys don't know, we're actually headed to Iceland.
Yes.
As long as they accept us, over there in Iceland.
It's interesting too. With Iceland, in Iceland, actually, when you fly there, they test you when you land. So we'll get tested when we land.
Yes.
We aren't too psyched about that thing going way up that nostril.
I mean, it's supposed to hit the brain cavity, so it's going to be like that moment in it's going to be like that moment in that movie where Jim Carrey puts like a screw in his head. He's like, arr! So we're headed to Iceland. We're doing a camper van. Now, a couple of you guys have been asking before, when is our camper van series coming out? The one we actually did before we jumped into Vegas. If you guys don't know, we had a lot of plans initially before the COVID-19 in Vegas booked. We had to cancel just about everything. And some of them we had reservations and plans we booked for months in advance. So we try to make alterations because you know how it is with other countries. You're not allowed in, especially here in the US. They're not really welcoming us in there. So we actually adjusted things and we thought about doing more of the camper van. And we were thinking about potentially buying one. But before we buy one, Dave and I are the kind of folks where we want to make sure that's something we really want to do. So we actually rented one, a really cool one that happened to be this company that were the winners of Shark Tank.
Exactly, they were on Shark Tank.
And every
Great
one of the
company.
folks on Shark Tank wanted these guys, like, wanted to work with these guys. So we actually got one of their camper vans and we kind of trucked around Arizona. So that series is coming very soon.
That is coming.
We just have been dying to get to Vegas, and once we got the okay, we can get out to Vegas and do what we have done. We were out there. So that series is coming.
Right, we did it before Vegas reopening, but Vegas reopening obviously trumped those videos, right? But they're coming, so stay tuned for that.
Heck yes.
We have a question from Rockin' Atlanta. What are you anticipating more, Resorts World or Circa? Two awesome things coming to Vegas.
So I'm going to put that up. That's a very good question.
It's a great question.
Resorts World or Circa? So that's a very, very good question. Now we do know, obviously Resorts World is from Asia, Chinese owned.
Yeah.
And if you know anything about the cities of China, especially the main cities, they put on quite a show.
No, it's going to be incredible.
It's going to be incredible.
Right.
I can't even say right now because I don't know, but I know Circa is really going to shape the downtown area.
Right.
And we're actually going to be there for the opening as well.
Yeah, we're going to be there for the opening. And we know the casino is opening on, I think, October 28th.
Yes.
And then the hotel itself is opening, I think it's December 28th, about that time frame. We're definitely excited about that. It's going to be really, really cool.
Oh, it's going to be amazing.
Awesome for Fremont Street. Resorts World is going to be amazing, but that needs a lot more work. There's a lot of construction needed there.
There's a lot of construction needed. Here's the funniest thing about Resorts World, which I found to be interesting. When I looked, and this was before I knew any of this, when I took a look at Resorts World, which is directly across the street from like the Wynn Encore, it reminded me of the Wynn Encore.
Oh, yeah,
it looked identical.
Completely
It
copied
looked like they took the Wynn Encore building, Wynn building, and the Encore building, and they put them together in different directions and said, we're just going to take the idea, which was very interesting to see that. So, but I know they had to do some, Wynn wasn't tolerating that. They had patent rights to certain things like the windows. We won't get into all that. But they're definitely revamping things. But I can tell you from China, the way they do things over there with those buildings, it's like crazy light show, amazing. Like, here I am.
Yeah, I do think it'll be amazing. But it'll come later.
Question.
It'll come later in 21. Circa's obviously pushed things forward. They're really focused on getting the casino ready for October.
Yeah.
Right, and then hotel
In
with
December.
777 rooms.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
777 rooms,
That's right.
Coming in end of December. So if you want a great New Year's, kind of go to the Circa.
And I would highly recommend, if you can kind of get in sooner than later, make that reservation if you're planning on going, because those rooms for New Year's are going to be about $1,000.
Yeah,
so
I know.
They're going to be crazy expensive, which is way out of our league. But advice is to try and get it early if you can get in there. They're booking up fast now because they are taking reservations for that. And what's really cool is they're supposed to have this kind of rooftop pool, one of the biggest in Las Vegas. And that pool is supposed to be able to fit 4,000 people, supposedly, and a giant screen TV, like
no, only 2,000 with social distancing.
Well, that's true. 50% capacity.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Now, Joy says that Joy heard that they will have live pandas at Resorts World. Which
Ooh.
Is, very possible. Very possible.
That is very possible. I haven't heard that, but that would be awesome if they do that.
Right.
I could see that. I mean,
I completely see that.
Pandas are like the native Asian bear.
Exactly. Right. China, very much. Yeah, Rock says, wow, Circa this year. Yeah, Circa is this year. It's coming.
Yeah,
it's definitely
it's so
coming.
funny. Initially, we had heard they were like October sometime.
Yeah,
I thought initially.
And they're taking reservations now for the hotel beginning end of December. So if you want to make those reservations, get on it.
Get them in now.
Those are doing it right now.
Yvonne says, need to do the chat. Time for me to call it a night.
Well, thank you, Yvonne.
Well, thank you, Yvonne.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank
Well
you to our moderator, Yvonne.
great
Give
job.
her a thumbs up for sure. She is amazing. All our moderators actually do a great
Absolutely.
job. So thank you, Yvonne. You have a great, great night. Get some sleep. And we love you, girlfriend.
Great job.
Great job.
everyone. Any other questions for us? Let us know. I'll see if I have some questions here.
Yes. So Donna, that we can answer that question about the shows.
One question from Donna is, do you know how Airbnb is doing in Vegas now?
I don't know. I know there's some folks that are actually, doing the Airbnb route, but I don't know how well they're doing. I mean, we've been a little reserved with that because of the cleaning protocols and things put in place.
Right.
If someone is staying at an Airbnb, we just want to make sure we feel comfortable, so we haven't done so. And as a matter of fact, a lot of the hotels and casinos, the rates are drastically lower than what they would normally be.
Right.
So we decided to kind of put our position into more of the hotel right now because we feel a little more safer that they're following those protocols. And we actually felt extremely safe at the Wynn.
Oh, the Wynn did a great job.
And Encore.
And listen, we love Airbnb. We stay there all the time, especially internationally.
And if you're going to choose an Airbnb, in the description box below, there's a link to Airbnb. Go ahead and check that. If you sign up to Airbnb or check out an Airbnb from us, we get a little kickback as well. So thank you.
Thank you. But yeah, we love Airbnb. But and this time we decided to stick with some of the top hotels, just given all the, you don't really know exactly with the cleaning protocols and all that kind of stuff. So.
Jen, thank you so much for that. Jen's like, thank you for always a wonderful time. Love you guys. Turn it up. Whoa, you guys are awesome. Love spending time with you. Thank you, Jen Joy. We appreciate you for coming here and joining us. I swear to you, for us, we've been on for almost 2 hours, and I feel like it's felt like 30 minutes. Because
exactly.
You guys really kind of make these live streams. We really do enjoy coming on here, kind of giving us a place for, an outlet, if you will, to kind of have some fun here. And that's what we kind of are in hopes for Turn It Up World to become like this travel and inspirational travel and adventure movement. And we really try and bring the best knowledge we can from every place we go, so it helps you as a traveler or when you plan on going to Vegas, whatever, make it a better informed decision. So we really appreciate that. Thank you.
Question from D, are Ubers going in Vegas? And yeah, Ubers are definitely going in Vegas.
Yes,
absolutely.
Ubers are going in Vegas. Now, one thing we did as a tip is we rented a car, and one of the reasons we did that is because Ubers are expensive in Las Vegas. And renting a car for us, because parking is free at the moment at most of the casinos on the Strip. If not, some places downtown, I think some parking lots might be a couple of dollars, but not much.
Yeah, no, it's all, we're casino hopping.
Yes,
going
casino
parking lot to parking
hopping.
lot, yeah. So we were just doing that down the Strip. So yeah, renting a car actually made sense for us, and also we controlled kind of who was in it, obviously being just us, and so. Now we certainly take Ubers a lot. We take them all the time, and they've done a great job. We feel Uber's done a really good job in this situation. You know, when you actually sign up for an Uber, they'll tell you, they'll come back and they'll say the driver's wearing a mask, which we think is very important. So that's good. We feel like Uber's done a good job, but we rented a car the last trip.
Good night, Donna. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. So best new eatery in Vegas in y'all's opinion? New eatery. That's interesting. A lot of new ones are probably still closed in a lot of places. They're probably just opening. But I would probably say, let me kind of like stop this flashing. I can say in the background right now, which is kind of like, okay, you are good to go. Boom. All right. I would say, in our opinion, we had a lot of fun at, you want to plug that up?
Oh no, my battery's running low.
I would say the Wynn Buffet was a really fun it's a revamp. Now obviously that's been there for a while, but it's a revamp on what the buffet life is about. We actually put a full video of our experience at the buffet. They have a lot of new menus on the option, new options on the menu. But that was a great place. What would you say?
I mean, it depends on in terms of the expense. I would say kind of the Mayfair, supper club is actually really cool. Now that's expensive,
very expensive.
Very expensive, but it's a really great experience, really worth it. We're definitely we're excited about the new Bugsy restaurant opening up at Flamingo, which is opening up pretty soon.
Yes.
Right, that's going to be pretty exciting as well. Those are more expensive. Now, there's some cheaper stuff like Moon Palace at the Palazzo, which is a pretty cheap place, kind of like if you want some kind of gourmet White Castle, right? You can get something there.
Yes.
But it really depends on what you're looking for. So
Kraft asked the question, is McCarran taking temperatures? We did not have a temperature check. No. When we were there, no, not at all.
Not at all.
Not once did they take a temperature check for us there. Now, that might have changed now, but no, they're not taking temperature checks at the airport. As a matter of fact, up until recently, certain airlines weren't even mandatory making passengers wear, and now they are. I mean, I think after that first opening week, they weren't wearing them. Some folks weren't wearing them, and they were kind of saying at the airports, airlines, some of them were saying you have to wear them on the plane, and others were just like, the employees wear them. We highly recommend you wearing them, but they weren't enforcing it until, I guess obviously a lot of these places tend to wait for government officials to kind of say things before they actually regulate.
Yeah, I don't expect any temperature checks at the airport. No, they don't have the technology there set up for that. So
Chuck Star says, good night, I'm headed to Universal Orlando in the morning.
We are jealous.
That's awesome. We're so jealous. We will see you soon. If you're around there at that point, we're going to be heading
Right,
to
you can do that Haggard ride. We love that Haggard ride.
The Haggard ride is awesome.
Oh, it's so good.
Awesome.
So
Check
much
out
fun.
that video we put out. You can see us screaming on it.
Dee asked any word on any other buffets reopening. That's a great question, and we have not heard yet, and we are definitely looking out for that.
Yeah, we do know, like, for instance, the Bacchanal right now has a massive renovation going on in terms of, I'm almost assuming because they're supposedly the biggest and best buffet in the world, according to a lot of folks. We love the Bacchanal buffet.
We love Bacchanal, yes.
But they're revamping it as well. So Joy says Bugsy's is open.
Oh, Bugsy's has reopened, okay.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I
thought the Bugsy bar is open, but Bugsy and Myers.
Yeah, Bugsy and Myers, I meant to say. That it's reopening soon, but I don't think it's open yet.
Right, Bugsy and Myers is not open now at the Flamingo, but I do believe the Bugsy bar is open, and that was open right around the opening week around the 4th.
Bugsy and Myers, I think, is opening July 2nd.
So TM says, do you use the Win app? We do use, are you referring to the Win app, so when you can get your gambling, kind of free gambling on? Now, if that's what you're referring to, we do use that, we play that, that's my downtime. I kind of, I try not to take too many chances at the real casinos, but on the Win app, I try and play what I can play. Because you get points and everything else for that. That actually translates to the real Win. But what's interesting about the Win app, if you're talking about, if I'm almost certain, before I go further, are you talking about the Win app where you can kind of play games and earn points towards free night stay at the Win? Are you referring to that?
Now Stratton wants to clear something up. Stratton's like, I also want to clear something up. I'm actually a welder. Just trade on the side. I'm not some snooty suit. Snooty suit.
Well said.
Nothing left on that.
Oh, you got some down on the floor over there.
Got to pour some more in there. We're still going.
These are all great questions, everyone. We really appreciate that. I think the reason we're kind of hanging out there, initially we were planning on being here for right after the games, but we do feel like we were just there. We have a lot of fresh knowledge, fresh experience about what's going on there, so we appreciate that.
We spent about 2 weeks in Vegas after the reopen, at the reopen, and then after that.
And we'll be back.
And we miss it. We miss it. It's like you come back to Austin, we're like kind of chopping at the bit. But Luxor open today.
Kindle.
Right, Luxor open today. We missed that. So.
Thank you so much. Says big fan of your channel. Love your Las Vegas vlogs. Thank you so much. And by the way, guys, guess what? We are on the road to 10K.
That's right.
We're almost there. So close. So if you enjoy our videos, you enjoy like the series, go ahead and share those. And I want to make mention, we do have a really cool Facebook group with a lot of folks in there that are knowledgeable about Vegas. They're fun.
Yes.
It's called For the Love of Las Vegas. If you can actually go over there and you want to join that group, definitely do that. We'll put the link in the description after this live stream, or you can go to one of our previous videos, and in the description or the chat on the comment section pinned, there'll be a link to that. Now, the only way you can get into that group is you have to answer the questions. And I keep saying this because it's important to answer those 5 questions. That's just our rule of thumb to get into the group. And if you can do that, you're in. I mean, I made my husband answer the 5 questions.
Right. Answer the damn questions.
You heard it.
I got to say one thing, though, and we got to thank everyone for this. We actually just passed 1 million views on our channel.
What? Oh my God!
We actually just passed 1 million views on our channel.
You guys are first
so
hearing this.
For that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Unbelievable. Right? All right. So thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Unbelievable. 1 million views. Seems kind of hard to believe from a year and a half ago when we started this. So. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you guys so much. Oh my God.
So we really appreciate that, and it's kind of we're definitely flattered by the folks watching our videos, and appreciate you actually.
Y'all, I'm one of those. I'm very emotional with things like that. We've been working. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, hold on 1 second. Woo! There you go. You can talk right here.
Yeah, so we have a couple questions too, and I answer. So apparently, Carol says that the Wicked Spoon opens tomorrow. And we are definitely jealous about that. We'd love to be there. We will not be there tomorrow, but that's awesome. We're really definitely after the buffet at the Wynn and their success. I mean, they did really well with the reopening. They sold out. They were 50% capacity only, but they sold out the reservations, and so I'm not surprised at all that other buffets are following their lead. My guess will be probably a similar format. I'm really curious. If you go, let us know how it is. Definitely would love to hear that. And I had a question from Craft Monkey. What do you guys think of Studio B Buffet at the M Resort? And that's one we actually have not been to yet, but we've heard great things about it. The locals love it. We definitely want to be there. It's on our hit list. We would have been there probably in March, but with all this COVID stuff, everything got canceled. We didn't get there. But it's definitely will be one we'll be at shortly once we get back to Vegas and it reopens up. So we've heard great things about it.
That was actually perfect timing with that kind of going out, because one thing I don't want y'all seeing me do is, there we go, much better.
All right, there we go.
Much better.
Yes.
But I get a little emotional with this. We work really hard. You know, this is something we're pursuing full time. So a lot with the coronavirus making changes. There's a lot of certainty and unknowns. But one thing we are certainly excited about is the fact that we are have such amazing folks like you guys just riding along with us on this journey. And anything that we can do, you know, we're out there trying to bring the best information that we can from a cute, crazy couple's perspective in terms of what's happening out there, so that you guys can make better informed decisions when you're traveling. So thank you so much for all of that. I have to give you guys a round of applause.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you. I'm gonna have a drink. I'm gonna drink to that because
We're boozing, guys.
I'm trying to avoid the extra tears.
Yeah.
Awesome. Any other questions?
Let's see other questions. What do you guys think about the $20 upgrade trick?
So we have not tried that.
We hear it works though.
We hear it
in
does
quite a few
work.
places, yeah.
But one of the things we've learned, like along the way, and plus, you know, I've been in sales and business my entire life. Generally, I can put the pressure on them enough to either we get an upgrade or we don't get an upgrade.
Right.
We haven't tried the $20 trick, so if we don't get an upgrade at one of our next ones, maybe that's what we'll do.
And I'll say too, at the Wynn, they really didn't want the dollar bills
Right,
because of the concern over COVID. They want to keep everything quite separate. So we were reluctant to kind of do that there.
Yeah.
And they actually gave us an upgrade anyway.
Because it was our birthday, we had an upgrade. They gave us like a bunch of things.
So we were like, okay, never mind. Don't need the 20 bucks.
Ask it, no problem.
We got it.
Yeah, you could definitely try the $20 trick. I think some places are okay with that, but I'm not sure now with the situation going on they want to exchange or touch money, because they were very meticulous at the Wynn Encore, where they had like a plexiglass barrier. You had to put your money on like sort of a white tray that was like, here you go, here's a white tray. Put your card information on it. They didn't even touch it.
No, they were so careful.
They were very careful so they can read it without actually touching your license. So I don't think they're going to really handle the cash, but you can try it. I would love to. If you get it, let us know. That'd be awesome.
Exactly. And actually, to the staff at the Wynn and the Encore, and also the Wynn Buffet, just they were amazing. Got to do, hats off to them.
Yes.
Hats off, because they're so good. What's the name of our server at the Wynn Buffet?
Thomas.
Thomas is awesome.
He's
Love
amazing.
Thomas, so good.
Jimmy.
He was in our video. Really great guy. Did an amazing job.
Yeah.
So
I want to say, Jimmy, thank you so much. Tanya and Dave, I'm not a Facebook guy, but I support you guys
thank you.
on the tube. Thank you, Jimmy. Right there. Thank you so much for that. Mahala.
Ah,
Thank you. We appreciate that. We appreciate your support. We are so happy that you could be here for us. I guess you didn't plug that out. So that's the usual.
My
move.
computer. Hold on.
That's like the usual.
I gotta grab
move.
my power cord. My computer
move.
just shut down.
So Deb in Vegas. So Dave and I, we've been together for 13 years.
Say
strong.
what? 13 years?
13 years strong, baby.
What'd you say, woman?
We're in double digits. Joy says, I love Tanya and Dave. Thank you guys so much. If you guys have any questions, any more questions, let us know. We're probably going to wrap this up soon. We are going to watch Casino tonight. That is the movie of choice. I made some wicked, delicious
Casino.
popcorn.
That was good.
You guys
Oh my God.
picked that movie. Now we had
Really good.
We had Leaving Las Vegas, right?
Leaving Las Vegas. We had
Or Casino was the option.
Casino. There's another one.
The Nicolas Cage one.
Well, that's Leaving Las Vegas, which I've never loved that one.
No. It was.
I think it was. Wasn't it Chevy Chase?
Yes.
And Vegas Vacation?
Vegas Vacation.
Right, yeah. Leaving Las Vegas is too depressing for me.
Yeah, it's
Although,
true.
I haven't watched it in years. Maybe I'd like it more, but it's basically just boozing.
Yeah.
No, not the Flying Elvises, which is Honeymoon in Vegas, which I love.
So we have a new person here, Dalston. Hello from Oklahoma. So we had, what was the movie? We had the two movies we had tonight. Casino, and what was the other one?
Casino and Vegas Vacation.
So we actually asked you guys a question that we should watch. casino or Vegas vacation. And you guys kind of
Everyone jumped on Casino.
jumped in and said Casino. So we're going to be watching Casino
Which is
tonight.
a great movie.
And last night, oh my goodness, we watched, what was that movie? What was the name of that movie?
I know, it's like, here we go, blanking out.
It always happens.
The Carroll movie, Steve Carroll movie.
Steve Carroll movie.
The, the wonderful, the wondrous, or whatever the hell it's called. Here, we don't have the answers, it's tougher.
The Incredible Burnt Wonderstone.
There it is.
So The Incredible Burnt Wonderstone, oh my gosh, we watched it last night, guys. It was freaking hilarious. We watched it before and I thought it was super corny. But for some reason last night, I could not stop laughing. And I'm a loud laugher, so I'm sure like the neighbors like, what the is going on over
Exactly. How much did you guys pay for the Wynn room? Do you have a room review? Now, we stayed at the Encore.
Yeah, we stayed at the Encore. We do have a room review. We actually have a process review of what the process is like at the Wynn and what Encore, which is basically the same. The process is going to be the same at both hotels. The rates were actually the same at both hotels when we booked them at the time.
Yeah, exactly. We actually went through. We had the best deal through Priceline.
Yes.
Right. So we actually ended up paying. It was around $89 a night, but we also had a credit each day of $30 as well on top of that. So for us, we thought that was a great deal. So we were very happy with it. So
yes, thank you, Rachel, for that. Thank you for posting that comment from Slot Sluts about the room in Encore. Is it far from the casino floor? No. One of the things about the Encore, and there's a fun fact, it's the only casino in Las Vegas that you don't have to walk through the casino to get to your room. And another fun fact about them is, and you know what, if you guys hit up Wynn Encores, like Paige and say, they should have us sponsoring them because we just enjoy them. We're not sponsored by them whatsoever, but we just feel like, for us, that safety felt right. We felt like we were in a safe place going back to Vegas there. And they're the only casino that actually has natural light coming into the casino, where most casinos, you don't even know if it's 5 o'clock in the morning or 11 o'clock at night.
No, it's true. It's true. We had a question here from Stratton saying, have you watched The House with Will Ferrell? And I have not seen that. And we love Will Ferrell, so I may have to check that one out.
Thank you. The House.
We'll probably love it. We'll probably love it.
Love Will Ferrell, so I know we're going to love it.
Exactly.
I love it.
And Jimmy Bluffett asked, the glass box stunt, well, it doesn't ask, but the glass box stunt above the Vegas Boulevard scene was hilarious in Burnt Wonderstone.
Oh,
that was
my
so
God.
Funny.
That was so funny.
He's like freaking out.
Steve Carroll's freaking out. He's got like the sweaty freaking armpits. And he's like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
It's so funny.
So hilarious.
Oh, I love that scene so much.
That was so funny.
Yes.
Good night, Joy. Thank you so much for
Joy.
joining us.
Appreciate that.
Says good night to Tanya and Dave. Have a blessed night. Great fun tonight. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Slot Sluts, love that name, by the way. Thank you so much for being here. Lorelei, love it. Thank you guys. Rockin' Atlanta with no clocks is absolutely right. They avoid the clocks because they don't want you to get lost in what time it is. They want you to get lost in spending your mortgage.
Let's see. Now, Slot says, I know I have a room at the Encore. Is it far from the casino floor? Just down the elevator. It's right there. It's not far at all.
It's not far at all. And that's, again, like we said, the entrance points, the main entrance point actually is right by the check-in. And you don't have to go through the casino to get to that as well.
And I will say the Wynn Casino is definitely busier usually than the Encore Casino.
Yeah.
Right? So if you want the kind of that busier vibe, you can go to the Wynn. If you want the newer room, a little bit quieter spot, the Encore is a really good spot for that.
You're welcome, Slot Sluts. You're welcome. Don't care to know. I hate medical drama. I'm not sure what that is, but
not sure. No.
Awesome. So guys, thank you so much for being a part of this. I just want to mention a couple things. If you're interested in joining our group, definitely go ahead. You can join our group. We'll put a link to that group in the description after this, or you can check out our community board. We have a group on Facebook. We have an Instagram as well. We post a lot of fun content over there, a lot of interesting stories. If you have an Instagram, this is one thing I wanted to start doing as well. If you have an Instagram account over there and you love Vegas as much as we do, go ahead and post one of your fun Vegas. Tag us in that post, and we just might feature you on our Instagram as well, which would be really cool to see some of you guys for the Love of Las Vegas. Join our group for the Love of Las Vegas. We post videos here twice a week. We go live twice, sometimes every day, depending on the location. We do have a really fun trip coming up to Iceland pretty soon. We're going to be camper vanning that one, maybe going live quite a bit there. So stay tuned for that ride as well. We'll be back in Vegas very, very soon. So stay tuned. We're going to be at the opening of Disney World. Really excited for that. As long as they hold to the schedule. So stay tuned for that. We'll probably bring you guys with us.
Absolutely.
Live. And just
we're going to do a lot of lives.
Yes, and just for the love of Las Vegas, if we can get you guys on the count of 3, we love the 777. So if you can type in 777 on the count of 3, we'd really appreciate that because that's just going to bring love, light, and good energy to those going to Las Vegas. Cheers to 777, guys, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Type in 777. Go!
Here we go. A few questions.
Jackpot. 77. I'm going to read off.
Here we go.
I'm going to read off as many names as possible. We got Stratton in the house. Yvonne.
Jen.
Steven. Did I miss someone?
No, Jen's up at top.
Jen
Keep it
up
going.
top. Rob Mendez. TM. Stratton again. That's like a true penny stalker. Real Justin Ray. Rockin' Atlanta. Devin Vegas. TM. Jimmy Buffett. D. Hannah. Lorelei.
TM. 888.
Rockin' Atlanta. David. Jen. The Blonde Knight.
Blonde Knight.
TM. Jimmy Bluffett. I love that name. Devin Vegas.
Thermal cameras. Stratton.
Thermal
777.
cameras.
Now we're talking.
The Crank Monkey. Jen Joy. Joy Wilson. Edgar.
Hannah. Oh, jackpot.
Rocky. I love that. Rocky.
Rockin' Atlanta.
Freddie in the house.
Freddie Krueger.
Thank you guys so much. I know we got a couple extra questions
All right,
here.
a few questions here. We had a question on same birthday, but who's older? I mean, come on. Come on. I mean, you know the answer. I'm much older. Come on. Jeez, that's like a rude question. Come on. Okay, what's the best thing at Egg Slut?
The breakfast
We kind of
sandwich.
like it simple. We love the breakfast sandwich.
The breakfast sandwich.
It is. It's the best breakfast sandwich we've probably ever had. It's really good.
Hands down.
Yeah,
the
really,
best
really good.
breakfast sandwich we've ever had.
Yeah.
That place is phenomenal. And as a matter of fact, they're really doing great with social distancing as well, too. They have clear markings on the floor where you should be standing in line. And get there early because Cosmopolitan is definitely one of those places where a lot of folks are not wearing masks.
Right, and if you want...
There will be now.
And it's not super cheap, but if you want a relatively cheap breakfast, you go to Egg Slut. Right, if you're close to the Cosmo.
Yeah, and
around the strip. It's like a good spot for it. Yeah.
We had a coffee and an egg slut sandwich, and we split the sandwich. It was
That's
perfect
not too
for
bad,
us.
yeah.
We like our lattes.
Although we kind of wanted our own after we were like, maybe we should have had our own.
But after we had the coffee, I was happy
That's
with
true.
that. I would have been stuffed.
Yeah.
We did say that.
But Egg Slut, man, their egg sandwich is awesome. Really, really good. No joke about
yes,
that.
thank you, Jen says, love you guys. You guys are great. Thank you. Jimmy says, love Egg Slut. Yes,
it's good
Jimmy,
stuff.
It is definitely, it's amazing.
It's
Actually,
really
it was
good.
so funny. We're actually heading back there. We have a couple of cool videos coming up. Stay tuned. We have another really great video for Las Vegas coming up. It should be up this Saturday morning, so stay tuned for that. Really great places you might want to check out if you're visiting right now in Las Vegas. So we got a real cool video coming up about that. So
Now, Express for Life says, my husband and I watched some of the Steve Carell movie. Corny.
Yes.
Of course it's corny. But it made us laugh.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Steve Carell
Super corny.
is corny. If you ever watched
Yes.
any of The Office with Steve Carell, great show. That's his character. He is super corny. But in that movie, his corniness was funny
Jim
as hell.
Carrey was amazing in that too. Slut says, hey, I'm craving Eggs Benedict so bad. Any recommend? Well, that's easy. The Wynn Buffet.
The Wynn Buffet.
That is incredible.
They have
Yes.
something new on the menu called Lobster Eggs Benedict. And let me tell you something.
So good.
For $36.99, which is the price of the breakfast buffet, the brunch buffet they call it, I probably had about 4 Eggs Benedict. We ate like so many. We had 2 and 2. I ordered like
they were
another
so
batch.
good.
They were so
Béarnaise sauce,
good. The
super
Béarnaise
good.
sauce.
Really good stuff.
The perfect egg in there. The lobster knuckles on the English muffin. Perfect.
Let's
So
see.
Vanessa says, do you guys feel safe in Las Vegas? I will tell you this.
We felt super
We felt super safe.
Now,
Now,
do you mean from COVID or just from crime? we certainly felt very safe there just walking the strip.
Right. If you're talking about like in terms of like the reopening and the COVID situation, we felt safe walking the strip. One of the things we made sure to do was follow the protocols put in place by the hotels. We didn't question it. You know, obviously there's a lot of controversy between wearing masks and all this other stuff. But I feel if these hotels are trying to reopen their doors, and in our opinion, it's like coming into our house. If we say, hey guys, take off your shoes when you come into the house, take off your damn shoes.
Wear your
That's
damn
just the
mask.
respect of the house.
Damn
so
mask. Come on.
if they're saying wear your mask, wear your mask. Who freaking cares? If you gotta wear it, wear it. But it's not just the safety of protecting you, it's you protecting others. Because you don't know if you have it. You may not know. If you've been tested, if anybody's great, but if you don't know, you don't know. So wearing a mask is that extra layer of protection. So we felt very safe. We had really high grade masks. If you're interested in the masks that we have, we actually have affiliate links in the bottom of our channel. We'd love it if you're interested in those masks, go check those out. If you order from there, that's great. We get a little kickback. All love goes a long way. So thank you. Want to be upfront and honest about that.
Let's see, Dave, and Tanya, is the menu different at dinner than lunch at the Wynn Buffet? Do they offer more variety at dinner?
Yes.
And you have basically the brunch menu and then the dinner menu. And you're right, we were there for the brunch, and there's no question the dinner menu has more on it. We love the brunch. It was really, really good. But there's a lot of new items on the dinner menu, which we're definitely excited to check out. We actually had reservations at the Elio for their grand opening the night. So we could have almost gone to the brunch in the morning and then dinner at night at the buffet. But we had Elio, so we went to that for the grand opening. But they definitely have more at dinner. So if you're looking for kind of the most amazing experience at the buffet, probably dinner is the way to go.
Yes,
right,
exactly. And Amir, yes, they made it mandatory to wear masks.
Yes.
You know, you can still enjoy Vegas if you're responsible. Every person in there is being responsible. It's fine. I mean, I honestly think it's like this. If you go to your you have to eat, right? So if you're going to a grocery store, you have to go into a grocery store at some point. If everybody in the grocery store is following the protocols, it's safe to go into that grocery store. If no one's going to follow the rules, then it's not safe to go into the grocery store. So I think it's the same kind of concept. If we're all kind of following what's put in place by these folks for the reopening, we should be safe.
No, I agree.
That's my personal
And that's actually,
opinion.
when I think about the Disney World reopening, I feel a lot better about the fact that they're requiring everyone to wear masks there. I think it's going to be a much safer experience than even the way the Strip was. Now, on the Strip, we actually had enough space to social distance and all that, but we had great masks on too.
Yes.
And I think now with everyone wearing masks, I mean, it's just makes sense. I know it's a little bit controversial from folks, but wear the damn mask.
Right, I agree. And as some folks may say, you know what, hold up, hunker down, wait. But the biggest problem with that is you have a lot of employees too that have families to feed. One of the biggest things for us is we really wanted to thank, and we do this all the time, you may not see it on camera, but every time we see like an employee, whether it's a grocery store person, at the Wynn Buffet, all these employees are counting on that check, and there's only so much that these companies can do in terms of paying them. And one of the biggest reasons we loved like the Wynn and had a big respect for the Wynn Encore is during the time of the shutdown, they paid every employee their salary plus estimated tips.
Awesome.
So it was really, really awesome. We talked to quite a few employees that really, really respect, the Wynn and their president and the corporate in terms of what they did for their employees. But that's only short-lived. You can't do that forever. If everybody's kind of staying home,
they need to
kind of work. So the way we can do our part is everybody doing their part to wear a mask and social distance and wash your hands. That should help it right there. Don't be, in my opinion, scared out of the fact that if you go outside, you're going to get it. Well, you can get it from your grocery store down the street if you're focusing on, staying safe. And Dave knows we're very much like that. Like, we're like the 5, 6, 7, 8 couple where it's like, okay, I touch the glass. I move here. I close the bag. We're sanitizing.
I'm completely OCD. It just gets crazy. It's like, oh, I hit that thing. Oh, I got to spray my hand. Oh, I hit that thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're a little crazy about that. I have a couple questions here. Isn't the Aria, there's a question, are all the casinos opening up on July 1? And the answer is no to that. But the Aria is opening up on July 1. That's true. I think Mandalay Bay maybe well.
Four Seasons.
And there's others opening up a little bit later between
Four
July.
Seasons.
There's going to be a lot opening up in July.
On the 4th, I think Luxor's opening the 4th.
Yes, I think that's right. So a lot of stuff. The July 4th is going to be pretty hopping, I think.
It's going to be pretty hopping by then. And I think it's going to also, obviously we're going to, you never know. Everything's changing on like a daily basis. It's really going to depend on the cases and everything else. So I do feel like Vegas has a good handle on it from when we saw it there. Now, one thing we did notice that during the day when we're out on the Strip, we felt like a lot more conscious folks were wearing masks during the day.
Yeah.
And at night, and maybe that's because there were families, more older folks, things like that. So people are wearing masks. Versus at night, it felt like basically the I don't give a
Nah,
crowd.
I agree that you get the Link Promenade and maybe like 30% had masks on at night. So wasn't. I'm sure it's very different now. Obviously, the new rules going in place. We have a question from Craft Monkey. Are all the car rentals open? And to our knowledge, all of them are open.
Yes.
Right. We had quite a selection of different car rental companies to choose from. We tend to stick with the more well-known names. But there's a lot of great deals out there if you're willing to kind of go with some of the lesser names out there.
And we actually decided to kind of say, some of these companies you pay a little bit more of a premium for them, but at the same time we felt safer. Like normally we go for whatever we can get in terms of like the cheapest rates and values for cars, but in this case we wanted to go with more of a well-known company that may have a lot more riding on keeping things safe and clean in terms of the cars and rentals. But we had pretty much a good selection. We enjoyed renting the car because of the fact that a lot of places on the Strip were free. Parking was free. There's a lot of self-parking, it was free. So for us, we, like Dave loves to say, what do we do?
What do we do?
Casino hopping.
Casino hopping, baby. That's right.
Hopping.
Question from Alex saying, are the spas open? And actually at the Wynn, they are open, right? You could have had a nice massage,
I
haircut,
didn't do it. I could have gotten
nails,
like the nails, the pedicure, the massage. I didn't do it. That was just my preference. But at the Wynn Encore, they were definitely open. And I will tell you this, one of the things that they put in place for their employees, and this was obviously for the opening, they tested every employee before coming to work.
Awesome.
And actually we spoke to an employee that actually told us if they tested positive for the corona, they would be sent home. And actually one of these employees had a spouse or a girlfriend that actually worked there as well. If one of them tested positive, they both would be sent home, but they would be paid while they're home during those 14 days during quarantine. But they have a lot of protocols put in place. Every day the employees that go through like a questionnaire about how they're feeling. Everyone goes through the temperature checks. So there's a lot of protocols put in place by a lot of these hotels. And I think because they're leading the way, the Wynn Encore, a lot of other hotels are going to start following these protocols. Now that we know masks are mandatory, that's going to change the game as well.
You have a question from Strat. I got to ask. Are you guys business owners? How do you guys travel so much? Yes and no.
Yes and no.
Next question.
Yes and no. No, we actually, we have a story we kind of put in our descriptions on like our blog. If you guys follow us on Instagram, we talk about that as well. It all started with our move to Boston, and I'll be brief. Dave lost his job in Boston. We came to Austin. He had a good career here. I am and was at the time commercial and residential real estate in Boston. I had a pretty good business there. I had a very good team of folks that worked under me and did really, really well. So we kind of decided this is something we enjoy doing. A lot of stress came with that as well. So this is something that we've been focusing on full time. So a lot of this is self-funded. It doesn't last forever.
Right.
But we're very focused and business-minded. And one of the things this initiative...
It's kind of like Lost in America.
Yeah.
Nest egg.
Nest egg.
It's that nest egg we're going for.
Exactly.
There.
But we
22.
But we thought about exactly. 22. But we really thought about this as being something for us that initially it started as us making memories and really building on that. And then it came to a lot of folks actually respected the information that we provided and actually utilized that for their trips to have even a better trip. So we thought about, wow, this is something that's kind of like a movement. So Turned Up World is kind of becoming like this inspirational travel and adventure movement where we kind of give you our insights for wherever we are. Whatever is happening at that moment, we're kind of telling it like it is. And if you want to do those trips, you just have a better informed decision. So that's where we are.
That was a good answer.
Thank you.
Yeah. Is the Wynn Buffet walk-in basis or reservation?
Nope, reservation only.
Reservation only.
Patricia, it is reservation only, and there's a couple ways you can do that. One, you can either contact the concierge at the Wynn to make the reservation. Your best bet is just to go online. If you check out our Wynn Buffet video, there might be a link down there as well. You can actually click that, which will take you to reservations so you can kind of see. First of all, you'll see exactly the process of what you have to go through. We were the first ones there. We actually were the first ones, welcome back, the first ones to be seated. And it was really a great reopening. So
it was amazing.
You need to make a reservation 100%. You can't just walk in. They're trying to avoid the walk-in system. And as a matter of fact, every person is sitting every other table. So you can't they space you apart.
Right.
But it was a really great experience, and in our opinion, worth the price.
Absolutely, it was great, amazing. Okay, question from Slot Sluts, here we go. Are you guys going to Vegas for 4th of July weekend? I hope so. I'll give you guys an air hug.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned on that one. We'll see. We definitely want to be there. Any other questions? Let's see.
I think that's good. I think we kind of nailed a lot of it. We're on about 2.5. This is probably going to die. So
exactly. Okay.
We want to say thank you guys so much for joining us. This was really, really fun.
Yeah, it's great. Awesome.
We know you guys hung in there. A lot of you guys have been with us for almost 3 hours now. It's probably the longest stream we've ever done.
Right.
Thank you so much. We hit over 1 million views on our channel. We are vastly approaching the road to 10K. So if you can,
absolutely,
enjoy any of our content, you share that, join our group. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button if you haven't already. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure the notification bell is highlighted to all so that you get notified every time we post a live stream just like this one. It is about time for me to go make some popcorn.
That's right.
With a little bit of extra butter
and
some seasoned salt.
I say one thing. Congrats to Rob Mendez for winning the trivia tonight. Amazing job.
I said like a million times. I'm going to say 1,000,001 times. Rob, you freaking rock.
Very impressed. We were super impressed with that. Really well done. Would have kicked my butt if I had to answer those damn questions.
Thank God I'm on this side of the screen.
Yes,
for sure.
Exactly. We know the answers. We have the answer key.
We are so glad you caught us. Thank you, Edgar. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you, Jen. Thank you,
Jimmy.
Oh, wow. So we have Mahalides who says, I've been a subscriber since 2K.
Oh.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate that.
Really appreciate that, yes.
Jen, Joy, Rob, Jimmy, Stratton, Reno, Markeisha, Amira. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We appreciate that. We hope to see you on our live next stream. Stay tuned. We have a new video of Las Vegas. Some great places you might want to check out. Coming up on Saturday morning. We appreciate you guys so much. This is a big deal for us. We hit 1 million views on our channel, and we're so excited for the next 2 million.
Exactly.
So everybody have a wonderful night. Thanks for hanging out with us during this live stream. And as always, we look forward to seeing y'all in Las Vegas.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye. Good night.